Hey guys, let me give you a second and see if anybody jumps in. I know we're late starting because of all the weather. Hey, how is everybody? Hey guys, can you hear me, George? Can y'all hear me? Okay, how does it sound? Is it better? I've got a new microphone and I can turn it up. Of course, I'm in a little alcove right now, as you can see. I got it started now. I don't know how long I'm going to be on, y'all, because of this weather. I'm going to change this around. Hang on. Woo! All right, I don't know how long this is going to last because of all of this weather, guys. The weather's kind of bad. Okay, I've got the new microphone, so it's probably not going to be a long stream today, guys. Welcome in. As Floribama George knows, there's a lot of thunderstorms. We actually got evacuated off the street as soon as I got here and told we had to go in the shop because of severe lightning. They didn't want people outside with umbrellas. So, yeah, as soon as I got here, I had to run in a store. And then there was about 300 people in that store because we had to completely get off the street. So, hooray! Welcome back to Disney World, Stephanie. But here we are. And I wanted to jump on at least for a little bit. I don't know how long I'll be on for because a bunch of the rides are down or have really long lines because people jumped in them because of the storm. The storm messed a bunch of stuff up. So today might be... It's okay, Jen. I'm nice to see you, by the way. I'm super late getting on because there was huge thunderstorms that broke out as soon as I got here. The sky's like black. And we got evacuated off the street. They had an announcement saying to get off the street because the thunderstorms were so bad and the lightning. We all had to get off the street, so I couldn't start the stream until just now. So I don't know how long it's going to last. I think the rain may have stopped for now, maybe. Let's see. Nope, still raining a little bit. So you can see up here how black it is. And there's more coming, so I'm not sure how long this is going to last. A bunch of the rides went down. A bunch of the other rides are super high weight, so I figured, well, at least I'll get up and going and we'll do a little walk around. So I went and hid in a little, I was trying to find anywhere I could go. I went to Backlot first. It was full, and people were eating underneath umbrellas even in there. And so I figured, well, we'll at least get on and do a little walk around, and then if I have to come off, you know, I don't want to say it's a wasted afternoon. It kind of is because, you know, I just got here, but at least we'll get around and try to get in a tiny little stream. I'm hoping to still at least do the members only stream tonight. Hopefully the storm should be gone by then. So we'll see how the weather is then, guys. And let me know how I sound. I can turn that up. So like I said last time, we're going to try out a new microphone. I will have to take it on and off every once in a while to charge the phone. It's of course not as hot today because of all the rain. But the receiver has to be plugged in all the time. But the receiver, I got a fancy one that is adjustable. So we're able to turn up and down the microphone. I want you guys to still be able to hear ambient noise, but when it's really loud, like in the Queue of Guardians, we can turn it up so you guys can actually hear me now. So I have that clipped in. Let me know if I need to turn it up. So everybody's kind of hiding from the rain. It's kind of stopped now, like it's mostly gone. I'll put this down as we walk through here. I don't like using the umbrella because it's in everybody's way. Look at all the water on the ground. But, you know, I don't want to wreck everything either. I have my brand new Chippendale ghost shoes on. We're doing a Chippendale theme today. I've got my little Chippendale bag friends on. I've got little Chippendale ears. We'll turn the camera around in just a minute. We can get to a spot that isn't in the rain. I'll say hello to everybody. But welcome in. I know it's been a couple weeks since I've seen everybody. Here, we can probably do it right here. We're a little bit covered right here. I'm not gonna be able to put you guys down. I'm a little wet. Even with the everything. Hey guys. How are you? I did put my glasses back on. I wasn't in the picture. The glasses are on. But I do have my Chip and Dale shoes on. Let me show you. See? There's Chip. And there's Dale. There he is. And I have my little bag charms on, so, and a brown dress, so we're doing Chip and Dale today. It's pretty cute, actually. It's sad that it's raining all day, though. We're gonna keep the umbrella down for now. I think it's only slightly raining. We'll be okay with this. Welcome in, guys. I'm excited to be back, even in the rain. My little bag charms are in the way. I'm trying to get my umbrella out, put away here for a minute. How is everybody? Welcome in. I know it's going to take a second for everything to pick up, and I was late getting on, so people might have thought that I wasn't coming on. How's everybody doing? It's a very rainy, stormy day. Look at those clouds up there. So, I mean, I don't know how long this is going to last, y'all. But I figured I would at least try to jump on and say hi. Hopefully it'll be better, like I said, for our member-only chat tonight. And if not, we'll just have to, we'll figure something out. Next time I'm here, in like 10 days or whatever it is, I'll be here for an extra day. So if we have to, since we're not doing it after hours, we'll definitely have more time then. So we can do an extra stream, a members only stream then if we need to rebook the one from tonight because of the rain. But news, guys, Pookie Bug and I booked a Christmas party. So we are going to be going to one of the very Merry Christmas parties. So hooray! We will be doing a Christmas party in December. It's actually right after we do the meetup for the Pete McDivitt meetup. So it'll be that night. I don't know how many people, other people might be going. We didn't know what was going on that night with everybody, but it was the only night we could do it unless we stayed longer and we'd have to take another day off work. So we're gonna do it that night. So we'll do the meetup that morning and then we're gonna do the party that night. So that should be a lot of fun, guys. We have only done the party once. We weren't super crazy impressed by it, but it was actually just the first one right post-COVID. So we're hoping maybe it's a little better now. We love the Halloween parties. I'm actually probably going to do a second Halloween party closer to the end of October, so I need to book that pretty soon. I have the one at the end of August, of course, but we're probably going to do, I'm going to do another one. So I need to get that one booked up. So welcome in, guys. Welcome in if you are joining. It is a rainy, stormy day here at Hollywood Studios. I'm walking very slow for me, but I'm not sure what we're going to be able to get done, if anything, here. Most of the wait times here are pretty high. I just got a big raindrop on my microphone. Or they're shut down now because of the rain. And there's another thunderstorm about to kick off. So I figured we would do a little loop, and maybe we'll go to Animation Courtyard. I don't know if the characters will be out in all this rain. But since I have all my Chip and Dale gear on, I figured I would go over there because they're usually out. I don't know, but in the rain. Yeah, exactly. Laura Bama George. So this may be weather dependent. I may be able to go in and hide somewhere with you guys if you guys want to hang out and just do like an AMA on stream. Hey Reed, welcome in. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting stream. It's very stormy, very rainy, lots of thunder and lightning. When I first started, I actually sent Pookie Bug a video of me walking into studios, and it almost looked like a tornado of storm clouds coming down, and the thunder was so loud. And as soon as I got in the park, they started sending out announcements telling us all to get inside because of the severe lightning. Like, you couldn't be on the street. All the cast members were motioning everybody to get inside. So yeah, it was crazy. Oh, you're going to that Christmas party too, George? The one on I think it's the 13th. So yeah, we'll be there. So Pookie Bug will be there too. Yeah, we're definitely going to do that one up, and we're going to compare it because, like I said, we're not the biggest fan of the Christmas party, but we've only done one. We do all the Halloween parties, but Christmas we've always been like, yeah. So we debated just doing a Magic Kingdom day, but the Christmas ticket was only slightly more, and then that way we can do Pete's meetup in the morning and do the Christmas show at night, because we didn't have a whole day anyways. So, and then we're going to go to Epcot the next day. I think that's becoming Pookie Bug's favorite park. Hey, welcome in, Jessica. Yes, it is very stormy and rainy. We've already been evacuated off the street once, and there's set to be another storm, so I'm not sure how long the stream is going to last. But I just got up and running because of the massive thunderstorm. There's another one set to come in, so we'll just see what we can do here. But welcome in. We're just talking about Christmas and Halloween parties. So yes, I have one Halloween party at the end of August on the 25th. I'm going to probably do another one the end of October. I was actually going to do, I think it was like the 20th, but it sold out. So I think I have to do the 27th or the 6th, or the 2 party dates left. They didn't have one on the 13th, probably because it's the 13th. Maybe they just don't do one that day because of it being the 13th. So it's the 6th or the 27th. I haven't decided which one yet. And I'll be dressing up that time too. I've got a whole new idea for a costume for that one, since it'll be a tiny bit cooler. And then we'll be doing the Christmas party on the 13th and Epcot the next day. So I'm hoping maybe some of the Pete friends and Jen and everybody will be there. Not sure, but not sure what everybody's plans are, but maybe we'll be able to meet up with some people other than just that morning. The 17th to the 24th. Oh, in December? Aw. Well, I might be back. Those are just the days that we're there for Pete's meetup, but that doesn't mean that I won't be back any of those dates, Jessica. You're gonna be here till Christmas Eve. I'll see what I can do. Christmas here is always crazy. But as we always said, we used to avoid the parks during all the holidays and things, and as you've seen, we've been here for July the 4th and all the other ones now. And being an Incredipass AP. Oh, in October, okay. Yeah, October, well, unless I come down just for regular streams, which I may. It depends on how that works out, because if I end up going October the 6th, Jessica, then I do 2 a month at least, where I come down every 2 weeks. So if I do the 6th, then the second week would be probably somewhere around that time. So you may see me. What? You may. So that's a possibility. I'll let you know. I mean, you'll see the schedule go up, but you'll see it. Just keeping an eye on these storm clouds. See them right there? They're nasty. We'll head over to Animation Courtyard. So yeah, I'll see what we can do. So we're just kind of hanging out today. I was going to try and do some rides and things, but all the wait times went way up because of all of those thunder showers, and also then some of the rides went down, like Slinky Dog and stuff, because of, oh, there's the thunder kicking off again. Because of that thunder and lightning, they shut it down. Last I looked, I think Tower of Terror was at 60 minutes or something. So that alone is like, you know, when Tower of Terror is at 60 minutes, there's a problem. So it might just be a little Animation Courtyard hangout here. Might just be a quick stream. I know we were gonna walk over to Epcot and do the Boardwalk, which we could still do. I don't have to stay here at Hollywood. I still want to try and do that member only stream, so I have to walk over there at some point anyways, or take the Skyliner, so we can always do a little walk over on the Boardwalk if y'all want to hang out a little bit. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. It is good to be back. I do have my nice fancy new microphone. Oh, can you guys hear that thunder? It's big thunder. Not big thunder like the cool ride. Big thunder like big sky thunder. Well, then I might see you, George. I'm gonna be over there because we've got the member only stream anyway. So there's no characters out, which I didn't think there would be because of the rain. But we can sit over here for a few minutes and see. characters usually don't come out in the rain. But, you know, if it starts up, we can go run underneath one of these shelters. The rain is supposed to clear up at about 7, so. There's Lucifer. Good afternoon, Lucifer. We found Mochi last time. He's in a weird spot. Found him up in the rafters over by the bathroom. That was weird. And Thumper and Pua. It's funny when there's no characters out here how quiet it is in this courtyard. There's like nobody here. These guys are so cute. Look at them. I love it over here. Hey Cakes, welcome in. We are here at a rainy, thundery Hollywood Studios. It's fixing to probably thunder again in a minute. So I'm not sure how long this stream's gonna last. I was late starting because we got evacuated off the street. We weren't allowed to stand outside because of so much lightning right off the bat. Oh look, there's a boo. We just walk around and look for all the characters up here, guys. Ooh, did you guys hear that one? There's a boo. Mochi's over around the corner on the ceiling. Can you guys hear that ambient noise? Because I don't want you guys to not be able to hear stuff. I can turn it down a little. I'm trying to gauge this new microphone. Exactly, Jessica. Exactly. A rainy day in Disney is better than a rainy day in Boston. Yeah, well, the thunder is very loud. But yeah, the sky is pretty dark. I think it's the tiki gods are angry. Yeah, something like that. Oh, I think a show just let out because all these people flooding out into the courtyard. I think we'll go over on this side and hang out. There are no characters out, so we'll go find a little bench over here and hang out. If it starts to rain really bad, we can like duck in somewhere. So we'll see how this goes. Maybe what we'll end up doing is just, because all the rides and stuff are kind of messed up over here, we might just walk over to Epcot, guys. It is starting to rain a little bit again now. Might have to get out my umbrella. I kind of want to sit, but I get all wet. I mean, I'm probably going to get all wet at some point anyway. Yeah, it's like really wet. We'll see. We'll give it a few minutes, see what happens. I don't want to get caught in a big giant storm walking down the boardwalk either. That would be nasty. So I'm not even sure if there's any, I mean, yeah, we can get into some shows or something, but I know everything I was looking at had big waits because everybody's gone inside. A lot of people left. As I was coming in, there were so many people running out of the park because of all the weather. It was pretty rough. I think they saw all the weather coming in and they were like, mm-mm. Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking at wait times, guys. Let's see what's going on here. Everything's 45 minutes, 75 minutes. Slinky Dog and Rise are both down because of the weather. I'm gonna play with this microphone a little bit if I turn this up. How's that sound? Any better, guys? Am I louder? Okay, no, we're gonna keep it the same. Okay. I have the microphone a little further away from my mouth too. I can always move it a little further, but it's kind of clipped onto my shirt, so. All right. Well, I'm just waiting it out here to see what happens, guys, because a bunch of the stuff has gone down. Shows like, of course, Indiana Jones and other shows are down. So, all right. Thanks, Cakes. I went and got myself a new fancy microphone with a receiver so I could turn it up and down when it gets really loud. So, we'll see how this works. It has to clip into the phone, so I can't charge my phone. So I will have to intermittently take it out and just use the regular mic. But for now, we're testing it out. It's light, luckily, because it has to plug in, so it's not offsetting anything. Let's go walk down Sunset, guys. We haven't been down there yet since I started on the other side. Let's go walk down there. We'll go to Pookie Bug's favorite part of the park, down to Muppet Boulevard. It's a mom and daughter in their matching Vera Bradley outfits. It was cute. Not a Vera Bradley fan, but still cute. Looks like there's some people coming back into the parks. All right. I'm waiting to see if it's gonna let go here. If it's gonna let go, we can run back in a shop and then maybe walk over to Boardwalk, and we'll head over to Epcot and see if it's any better over there. I think there's not much going on here, and a bunch of the rides are down, and just a soggy day here. I think there's maybe a few more things. We're gonna be at Epcot tomorrow morning anyways. That's what I have up, so. But hey, it'll give us time to walk and chat at least, I guess. We'll do a little walk and chat. Hey Mike, welcome back in. I don't even know what time it is. Are you off work now, or are you just popping in? I think you might still be at work. Ooh, it's busy down Sunset, guys. The Hollywood Tower of Terror looks really cool though with that gloomy background. It looks kind of like nighttime out. It's spooky. We're gonna have to try the Chippendale outfit again, guys. I'm sad that Chippendale isn't gonna be able to see my whole Chippendale getup. That was the whole point. Got my little Chippendale buddies on my backpack and my shoes, my little Chippendale clip-in ears. I didn't have proper ears, so I bought these little clip-in baby ears from Amazon. They were like $6. They're actually super cute. And they're light, so they don't hurt my head. So I just put like little pigtail things in and just clipped them into those. They're actually holding up really good for being like the cheapest things ever, and they're cute. Well, stay safe, Mike. I know it's nasty weather here too. It's about to let loose again, I think. So we're just kind of doing what we can here. I was able to get on. I don't know for how long, but we'll see how all this goes. I don't know if you guys could see the ears. There's a picture of them on Instagram. Let me see. See? They just clip in. They're like little clips on here. I think they're meant for babies or something. But they're super cute and light. It's hard to find Chippendale stuff, to be honest. And if anybody, I don't know if they're still on there, if anybody wants Run Disney shoes, they do have a sale on. That's why I got these. So they were like 64% off from Run Disney. There's only certain styles and certain sizes. That's the only reason why I got these, because I didn't need another pair of shoes. But they have the Chippendale ones. They had some Moana ones, Stitch. So you should tell Doug. And then there was also, I think some of the Mickey ones, like the black with the red and yellow. As soon as I saw Chippendale, because they're my other favorites, I got those because they were so cheap. It was like I had to. Like I had to do it. How do you pass that up? So now I have Chippendale shoes, and they're actually really comfy, guys. I got them in like a wide, so I usually don't get wide, but they've been making shoes really narrow. So with them being Go 17s, I wasn't sure how they would fit, but they're actually pretty good. All right, Pookie Bug's favorite place to be. Hi, we go in the gift shop and see if they have your shirt, Mike. Since we're here. The line is, well, it's got a long line, it says, but there's not a lot of people, it looks like, there. So, I don't know. But let's go in the shop. Rock around the shop and see if they have your shirt. Go take a look. If it comes back out and it's pouring, well, then we'll know. Let's go see. Ooh, it looks like a really long hallway when you come in from out there. Ooh. How's everybody doing today? Welcome in, everybody. This is Steph from Steph Wanders Disney. We are here with a gloomy, thunder showery day at Hollywood Studios. It's pretty nasty outside, but we're going to try and do what we can here. I don't know how long I'm going to be on, but maybe a little bit. We're going to try and do our best here. Ooh, this is new. You can get new drumsticks, guys. Rock and roller coaster drumsticks. Those were not here last time. They have them in white too. Pick and sticks. Oh, there's a pick with it too that says the Muppets on it. That's actually pretty cool. Look. You see that? That's actually really cool if you have someone in your family that's a drummer. Very cool. Those were not there before. Do they have any Kermit the Frog shirt? Not what we were looking for, but it is there. We came in because Mike's been looking for a certain shirt that's an animal shirt, but I don't see it. For anybody that comes in, they've got the cool wall here that you can take a selfie at. There's some magnets. I don't see the animal shirt, so we'll just go. We'll look again next time, Mike. I don't know if Mike is still on. No animal shirt. We'll keep looking though, or maybe for a shirt he'll like. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. This is Steph from Steph Wanders Disney. We're having a rainy, thundery day here at Hollywood Studios. It's our first day here. As soon as we got to the park, we got evacuated off the street because of the lightning and got told we had to go inside. It is looking pretty gloomy out here. That's a cool shot of the tower though. Look at that. See if we can get a picture of that. That's actually a pretty cool picture. Hey Ken, welcome in. Rain is imminent, yes. Yeah. As soon as I got here, I'm like, is that some kind of like warning as to how my streams are gonna go for the next couple of days? It was like, get off the street, get off the street, do it now, get off the street. I felt like that IKEA commercial with the lady. Start the car, start the car. I just like immediately ducked into the store and there's like 300 people in there. We're all cowered in there, lightning everywhere. Welcome in, guys. Hi, Peter. Welcome in. So a bunch of the rides are down because of the crazy rain. I think it's about to rain again. You can just feel it. Look at this guy. It's so dark. So I'm waiting to see if it's going to let loose. I don't know. We need to duck into a shop. I'm trying to see if we should keep the stream up. I thought about just walking over to the Boardwalk because we can't do a whole lot here over at Hollywood. The ones that are open, the rides are like 75-minute waits for like Tower Terror. It's kind of ridiculous. So I might just wander over to Epcot. Welcome in, guys. Oh no, do you make the tiki gods angry, Ken? Usually I've been actually in luck that most of the time if it does rain, it's just for a little bit and it's gone. And most of the time it doesn't rain other than one night we got evacuated out of Fantasmic. And I actually streamed the whole time. You can go catch it. It's hilarious. I was streaming underneath like a poncho I was using as a tarp. And I was like, it was like extreme live streaming. We were all cracking jokes about it because I was soaking wet, pouring rain. Had the poncho pulled over me, legit like a tarp, and the only thing it was covering was the camera. So you can see the tarp, the poncho, I was calling it a tarp because I was using it that way, flapping over top of the camera. I'm soaked, but like the equipment's dry. And we kept it going up until they kicked us out and was like, okay, we have to go. We have to call this. You have to go. Like, this is unsafe now, et cetera, et cetera. But other than that, it's mostly just been super crazy hot. Ooh, look, new little Queen shirts. So I've actually been lucky, so I can't really say much. And that just means I get to have a fun afternoon to myself, I guess. I'm still going to try and do the member-only stream tonight because I think the rain should be gone by then. We may have to push it out just a little, but I have been up since 2 a.m., so I don't want to push it out too far. If I have to, I'll just push it out till either the next time I'm here or the first trip I have in August. I have an extra day here, so I'll be here for like 3.5 days instead of 1.5, so I'll have extra time then. So we'll do a members only then. I just diverted through a store. I don't even know why. So I'm waiting to see if it's just going to let go. Because if it's not, I'm going to walk through the boardwalk over to Epcot. But if it is, I don't want to get caught with nowhere to duck into. Welcome in, guys. Hi, Lods Cooper. Welcome in. Nice to meet you. Oh, you're over in the UK. We love our UK friends from across the pond. Welcome in. This is not a typical day for me here. If you are new to the stream, we have extreme thunder and lightning here today since I got here. So we had to start the stream late, and then we had to stay off the streets because of all the lightning. And it looks like it's about to let go again, so I'm trying to decide whether or not we want to walk over to Epcot. But I'm waiting to see if it lets go. I have an umbrella and a poncho, but I don't want to get caught in the middle of nowhere with nowhere to jump into. I'm trying to keep the stream going if we can. If we have to, I'll call it, but see that up there? We haven't had any more big thunder for a little bit, so I'm trying to see if it's going to pass us or what's going to happen here. But welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Nice to meet you. If you have not yet and you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me if you can. I do appreciate it. We are a newer channel and we are trying to grow. I don't say it super often and probably not nearly often enough. I just hope that everybody kind of knows how YouTube works, and if you like the content, that you'll go ahead and hit the button. So if you haven't yet now and you've just jumped into the channel, please do so. I would certainly appreciate it. Hey Lily, Lilybug, how are you? Well, let's go give a lap around Gertie. I can give it a little bit more time. Everything's kind of down right now, so I'm just trying to see. I'm like, come on, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, weather? Yeah, we actually have quite a few people from the UK that have hopped into my channel lately. I'm originally from Canada, so I tend to have a lot of people come on. I had a few people from France on here the other day, which I speak a tiny bit of French, tiny bit. I used to speak more, but I lost most of it because I don't use it anymore now. I had to learn to speak Southern jokes, but it is kind of its own language now that I live down here. Funny, I was laughing. I don't see them out now, but the Disney ducks, they were actually like playing in the rain. It was pouring out with rain and all the thunder and lightning, and I was walking by and they were out here just like having a good old time. They thought that was great. I don't see them out now though. They're probably that little island in the middle there. That's usually where they sleep and stuff, so they're probably out over there somewhere. There's more thunder over there. Yeah, you did. It's like a mix. So when I go back home now, everyone thinks I have a Southern accent. And when I'm here, everyone just thinks I don't have one at all unless I say things like out. And then they know, they're like, you're from up north. But they don't immediately think Canadian. Or they think I'm from like California or Washington or somewhere where that it just doesn't have much of an accent at all. I don't say A and things like that. So most people can't really tell where I'm from, but they don't immediately assume that I'm from Canada. But yep, I am Canadian. Well, I'm now American, but I was Canadian for most of my life. But no, love my friends from over the pond. I have traveled quite a bit, so I've been over there a little. Love all y'all. I need to make it back there one day. My husband Pookie Bug, who is in the channel right now, he does not like to fly, so I need to get some traveling friends, or I like traveling on my own, so I can get back there. I need to go meet our friend Omar over. If anybody has not met Omar, in his channel, he has a channel called Dutchyland, and he streams from Disneyland Paris. So I need to try and get over there before he leaves, because he's trying to come over this way. So we were joking, saying it's like Steph's World Tour, Paris, Tokyo, Shanghai, and try to hit all the other ones. But I want to get back to London. There's a few things that I'm missing from there, and a few places in Scotland that I miss, and go back over there too. Everything's so close together once you get back over there. Hey, I did jump in the puddles last time, Ken. When it rained, I have videos of it walking through Epcot, and everybody's hiding underneath their the umbrellas and stuff. And I was like, you know what? I'm already so soaked. What does it even matter? I'd finished my stream, and I had a poncho on and an umbrella, but I was soaked. Like, you couldn't not be wet. Like, I'm like, why are you even trying to hide? Like, even with my poncho on my umbrella, I'm like, you ain't staying dry. I was wet up past my ankles. And so I just started jumping in the puddles with the kids. I was smiling, walking around. I think people just thought I was crazy. I think they legitimately thought I had something mentally wrong with me. I was smiling and laughing and jumping in the puddles. There's me, and there's a couple in front of me, and they were like, you know, hunkered down, walking. But I was just like, I was already going back to the resort to change my shoes and my outfit anyway. So I didn't care. And I changed and went to Magic Kingdom and had a great night. But I was like, I'm already soaked. What does it matter?
I imagine they actually, I think they have. And more back.
Chip and Dale kick, super protective. No, I would do it. I did it in my other shoes. I mean, they weren't my Genie shoes. Wearing Genie shoes tomorrow, y'all. Wearing the new Disney X Genie shoes. I have a whole Genie outfit picked out. I have a baseball hat with Genie on it and a blue dress. We do Genie tomorrow. But I'm gonna have to do Chip and Dale again, because Chip and Dale wasn't even out to see my outfit. I got Chip and Dale ears that I had to find. They're actually little baby ears, because they don't make adult Chip and Dale ears. And a brown dress and my new Chip and Dale shoes and my little Chip and Dale buddies on my backpack. And they're not even out to see them. Rude. You know, it's just rain. They can come play in the puddles. They don't want to play in the rain. Yes, exactly. No, I get why the characters don't come out in the rain. It's not safe, you know, and then their outfits get wet, you know, and they're furry. You don't want their fur to get wet and they get bogged down. So we'll just have to do the Chip and Dale outfit again sometime. No, I had fun in the rain that day. You can ask Pookie Bug and them. The only part is then I was playing in the rain so much, I legitimately was up to my ankles in water, that by the time I walked out of Epcot, because it's a good hike out, I don't know how far it is, it's pretty far, and got back to my room, I ended up getting blisters on my feet because of like my wet socks and shoes rubbing on my feet. But I mean, it was fine. I still wasn't bothered. I had a ton of fun, because at some point you just don't care. And I was like, I didn't care. I wasn't on stream anymore. I wasn't worried about my equipment getting wet. My bag actually did get wet inside because it was raining so hard, even through the poncho and everything. But I saved it all and it was fine. But I had fun. We were all running around in the rain, little kids. Seriously though, I think some people thought I was mentally deranged. But I was like, y'all are just a bunch of party poopers. You need to learn to have some fun. I mean, if you're already soaking wet, you might as well have fun with being soaking wet. Yeah, I see that, Ken. Thank you. That's why I'm kind of just trying to, I'm going to do one more lap around here. And we'll go look at some things and just kind of wander. I'm just wandering. That's what we do. Steph wanders to Disney. I usually do rides. You guys know that. I usually jump on all the rides and stream all the rides. For anybody that's new jumping in, I usually jump on all the rides and stream them. I have a harness too for the ones who need a harness. It is starting to rain again, so I'm going to pull out the umbrella. Ooh, it's starting to rain. So, there goes the umbrella. Woo. So, you know, I usually jump on all the rides and stream those. But all the rides, a lot of them here are down, and the ones that are up are crazy waits. They've taken down some of the single rider, probably because of stuff being down. the weather messes up with stuff here. Yeah, it's here. The rain's coming through again. I just had to put my umbrella up. So we'll just have to see how all this goes. And if it gets really bad, I'll just have to take the stream down. Just if you are new, make sure that you subscribe and turn on the notifications, because I'll pop back up. I can always put a surprise one up. If you would like to become a member, you're more than welcome to join. There will be a members only stream, hopefully tonight. I have it for 6 p.m. at Epcot. I'm not sure if it might be delayed a little because of the weather. I'm still gonna try and do that tonight. And if I can't, then I'll delay that to the next time that I'm here. But the next time I'm here, I'll be here for an extra day. So we've got plenty of time the next time we're here. But we've got one Mickey Not So Scary Halloween party coming up. I have another one that I'm gonna buy tickets for. Pookie Bug and I just bought Very Merry Christmas Party tickets. So we'll be here for a bunch of stuff. I was gonna do an after hours party the next trip, but we decided to do the Christmas party instead, because the only after hours event that we could get to on that day was gonna be Hollywood Studios here. And I was like, I just don't feel like it's worth it for that amount of money. So we decided to put some other money in instead on certain other things. Oh, it's totally fine to ask. I usually come every 2 weeks because I don't live in Florida. So I drive from Alabama. It's about an 8.5 hour drive. So I just drove up this morning. I got up at 2 a.m. and drove straight here, and I check into the hotel, get my stuff in there, and I come straight to the park. So I've been up since 2 a.m. So it's a long day, and that's why I don't stream super long the first day, but I'll be up first thing in the morning and streaming tomorrow. So I've got it posted, but I'll be in Epcot tomorrow morning, and then we're gonna do Magic Kingdom tomorrow, kind of like early evening. I'll do a bunch of rides and stuff, and then we're gonna do the Starlight Parade and Happily Ever After. And then the next day is when I go home, so I still have an 8.5 hour drive home, but I usually stream Animal Kingdom before I leave because it opens early and I can get a couple hours stream in before I leave. So it is, but it's fun and I like it. I try to come more often if I can. So right now I just have to manage it with my other work. Hopefully one of these days, if I have enough members and subscribers and I'm making enough money, I can do this full time, and I'll figure out a way to come down maybe 4 days a week and do that kind of a full-time thing. So as I was saying, we are growing, but the faster we can grow and get people, then the quicker I can do this more often for y'all, because I know a lot of people ask me that. So I do appreciate all of that. I think they have an Imperial show that might be starting because there's a bunch of people gathered down here, or they've got stormtroopers out or something, or maybe they just did. There's a bunch of people gathered down here. Let me walk down here and see what's going on. They're either going to start it or they already did. Let's see. They're starting to get people gathered up, so. I think this may be the time. They might just be gathered here for fun. I don't know. We'll stand here for a minute and see. So we may have to, we'll figure something out if it's more full time. I may have to rent a room somewhere or something. I can't stay in hotels all the time. That's what I do right now. But that's why I have to work a full-time job, because then I have to get hotels and all that stuff to be able to come down here for the rest of the time. So yeah, it's a little extra. A little extra at the moment. It's okay. It's fun and we like doing it. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in if you are new to the channel. This is Steph from Steph Wonders Disney. We are here at a rainy, thundery Hollywood Studios today. As everyone else knows, we usually get on all the rides and stream rides, but today, because it's so rainy, a bunch of the rides are down, and the rest of everything else is super high wait times. So I think we might just head over to the Boardwalk. I was waiting to see if it was gonna let go, and it's kind of sprinkling rain. So maybe we'll just head over to Epcot. I had to head over there later anyway. There's not a whole lot going on over here, so we might just head over there now. I am but a humble civil servant. Oh. Welcome in, welcome in. Hey, every day is a good day, even if we are at rainy, thundery Disney. Look at that sky. Actually, it looks pretty cool in Batu like that, though. Doesn't matter that it's raining, it's still a good day.
Yes, I do. It's literally right here.
Now we're gonna walk past Animation Courtyard before we go, since we're going out of the park. I don't think the characters will be out. That's one of our favorite places to hang out. Because of the rain, I don't think they're going to be out, but we'll head that way anyway, just to see. If not, we'll have to catch them next time. I do have a good idea of where all the special characters and things are, but again, because of the rain and things, I don't think they're going to be out today, guys. So I know when we did the podcast, a lot of people were asking me about characters, so if you guys would like me to do a character day, we can go between Epcot, Hollywood Studios, that's where most of them are now, and we can definitely do a character day because finding characters takes time. I don't know if you guys realize that. They do come out at certain times. You kind of have to like rotate different spots, and then between the two parks too, you kind of have to go back and forth at different times to find them. So if you guys would like to do a character day, you can message me on Instagram or leave a comment below after you watch this on the video and let me know, and we can definitely arrange that. It would be like an all-day thing. I'm more than happy to do it, and we'll go back and forth between Hollywood Studios and Epcot, and we'll do some character stuff. Usually the characters that are out here are, of course, the ones in Animation Courtyard. So you've got Chip and Dale, Donald, Goofy, Stitch, Mulan, Rapunzel. Who else have we got? A lot of times I can find Princess Tiana, Naveen, Dopey, Grumpy. Those are special characters, Dopey and Grumpy, Tiana, Naveen. Also Mary Poppins, Pinocchio, and Geppetto. And there's a few others that can come out. So they are kind of like phantasmic characters. They kind of come out randomly. Sometimes Jiminy Cricket. Let's go up and watch Slinky Dog for a minute. So those are all the ones that can kind of come up randomly. Oh, I think it's down, guys. That's why everybody's just waiting in the line. The coaster's not actually running, so there's nothing to watch up there. Hey, Cole, welcome in. I'm glad you got your hat. So for everybody that was on the podcast that saw, Sea Sorcerer won second prize, and he got his prize in the mail the other day. Welcome in. Nice to see you. So those are the characters are usually at Hollywood Studios, but you can also get like, you know, the Stormtroopers and Darth Vader. I've only seen Darth Vader here once, but then you've got like Buzz and Woody. Those are like the normal ones that are out all the time. You know, the normal characters. Over at Epcot, you get a whole different range because you have cast members that are training to be characters. So you get all kinds of new ones that'll come out. You never know. It's most of like a bunch of the princesses. You've got a lot of Winnie the Pooh and that whole set of characters. You can get a lot of special ones. You'll get like Perla and Susie, the mice from Cinderella. A lot of them are port of entry. You can get like, you know, Daisy and a bunch of the other ones. Sometimes the Jamboree Bears will be there. So, bye, Lily. Bye, Lily. We'll see you later, girl. So, if you guys want to do a character day, we definitely can. My favorite characters are Donald and Chip and Dale. I have 3. So Donald is kind of like my all-time favorite because of my grandpa. And he's like my favorite from when I was like a little kid. And actually when I was little, it used to be Baloo from the Jungle Book. But it's been Donald Duck for a really long time. And so it's kind of Donald Duck and Chip and Dale. So you'll see me wear costumes for Donald Duck a lot. Like I kind of dress like in a blue dress and wear Donald Duck ears and stuff. And today I have Chip and Dale on, which is a new one for me that I put together. So I try to match my outfits. I'm like Lily. I try to match my outfits to the park I'm in. I'm very park appropriate. So I like to have my outfits all match. And it's just a weird thing I do. They all match and they match the park that I'm in. They have to be park appropriate to the same park. And I don't like to be in the wrong park with the wrong outfit on. So it's hard for me to park hop because a lot of them don't intermix. It's like a really weird OCD thing, but I guess after you've been here for a while, it's just something that I do. Lily that was just on is the same, and she does have her own channel. So that's Lily's Life if you ever want to go watch her channel. And Ken, that was just on her, Lily's Life dad, Ken and Cakes with the 927. We'll just say that again, Ken and Cakes with a 927. Kenny J. They have their own channel as well. So those are some other channels that you can check out. Cakes is one of my moderators on here, but some of the people you'll see on here have their own channels too. We're all friends and we all share. But yeah, there's some really good people on here. So if you are new or you have questions, just ask. It's no problem at all. Most of us have the answers to most things, and if we don't, we know people that do have answers. We have a really good community here, which is what I love. Well, and then I said Ken, and then I said Kenny J. I don't even know which one you prefer. And the 927. I can't remember what night it's on. I should know that by now because how many times you guys repeat it. And I catch it when it's on all the time because we laugh all the time. I can never remember what night it's actually on. Yes, you find your people. When I started this, I didn't know anybody, and I just kind of started it for fun. And Pete McDivitt actually found me, and he helps a lot of people. And then all these other great people found me, and so now we've actually, you find your people. Now these people have become probably more of my friends than a lot of other people are. So it's amazing how that happens. Ken for the culture down. Yes, yep. Thursdays, there you go. I'm gonna get in trouble for that. Hey, I remember to even say it, okay guys? And really, as an added bonus, you can go to the Disney Streamer Network, and we're all on there. So all of the good people are on the Disney Streamer Network. So if you would like an array of people who are on or are currently streaming and you would like to see different people, maybe if you don't like myself or I'm not on and you want to see who is streaming from the Disney Streamer Network, you can go to that, DisneyStreamerNetwork.com, and you can see who's currently streaming, and you might find someone new. Pete is also on there. There's all kinds of people on there. All good people. Some of us know each other better than others. So this is Animation Courtyard for anybody that is just coming on. We're gonna sit here for a minute. It's raining again. Normally there is anywhere from 3 to 10 characters out walking around here. A lot of times you can't line up or get signatures here. They're just roaming around. Rapunzel a lot of times will grab a bunch of little girls and sit down on the grass and do little Rapunzel things. You know, they do storytelling. You'll see Pluto running around out here, and he'll do like, him and Donald will do workouts with the kids. It's amazing, Animation Courtyard. I love it out here. Chip and Dale will come out a lot. Donald and the Jugglers are usually right up over here, right here, and they do like a whole thing, and it's non-stop. They usually do like 6 to 10 shows a day. Like, they're out here all the time. Because of the stormy weather, they're not out here right now, so that's why I was just waiting it out to see if maybe some of them would come out. But usually this courtyard is packed, but it is very cool because they'll just walk around. A lot of times if I have the camera on, they'll just walk up like right in the camera, and they'll boop the camera, and we have a lot of fun in this courtyard. And that's half of it. I would just sit here all day. I love this courtyard. Welcome in, Michelle, welcome in. Yeah, it's usually a little more animated. Pookie Bug really likes this courtyard too. Usually you're gonna find him in the Muppets courtyard. He calls it the Dad Jam. And anytime that Pookie Bug goes missing, he's gonna be in the Rock and Roller Coaster Muppets courtyard because he likes the music over there. But he also does like the animated courtyard. And at nighttime, the hat over there, which you'll be able to get a better view when I stand up, it lights up and sparkles and does a little routine at nighttime, which I do have video of that I can post, and I think I have posted on my Instagram. So if you haven't found me on Instagram, you can go and do that, and I think there's some videos up. I may have just put it on my stories, so I can definitely post it though if anybody's interested and hasn't seen it yet. But it does light up and stuff at night. It's very cool. Uh-oh, Pookie Bug, who's your favorite Muppet? I think everybody here now knows who my favorite Muppet is. I came here for opening day, and I rode the Rock and Roller Coaster with the Muppets on opening day at 7:28 in the morning. I was standing in line at 6 a.m. and I was dressed up as my favorite character, but I think everybody knows who that is now. All right, Ken. See you later. Hey, Walt. Nice to see you. There's another great channel, guys. This is Walt from Mouse Talk. Nice to see you. Yes, it's been crazy weather here, Walt. As soon as I walked into, I just got here today. I drove up from Alabama, down, I guess. And as soon as I got here, I saw like dark sky and thunder. It was like black when I stepped off of the bus to Hollywood Studios. And the minute that I just kind of got through the ticket booth, the sky opened up, and then they started all these announcements, you know, telling everybody to get inside on the street because there was such severe lightning that they didn't want anybody out on the street. So that was how it started. And I couldn't start my stream on time because I couldn't get outside. There's like 300 people in that one store. It was insane. So it was pretty crazy. So it's very thunder and lightning. A bunch of the rides are broken down. And the other wait time's really high. So I ended up starting it a little bit later, and we're just kind of been walking around because we can't get much done. I might saunter down the boardwalk and just go over to Epcot. So welcoming. Mouse Talk, another great channel, guys. Walt over at Mouse Talk. And we all do different things, guys. We all stream differently. We all do different things. I do a lot of characters and rides and the bigger shows at night. But, you know, a lot of them do like cruises. Walt just came off a cruise, or do like resort reviews, food. I try to do a little bit of that, but it's just me. So I haven't done cruises yet, so I don't do that. So yeah, everybody's a little different. So go and check everybody out, guys. Welcome in if you're new. We are hanging out in Animation Courtyard. It is a little rainy still, and there are some thunder showers still kind of hanging about. So I don't think we have any characters, so we'll get up and move around again in a minute. I was just waiting. Yeah, he does. Walt does the best stream where he just walks around through the Polynesian and stuff. Walt's one of the ones that I watch a lot when I'm not at the park, so. If you ever want a good morning stream to watch in the morning, Mouse Talk is definitely a good one. I like the music in Animation Courtyard. It's pretty chill, but it's nice over here. All right. Well, I don't know. Maybe the rain's gonna stave off. You think we should brave it, guys? Should we just walk over to Epcot? There's a lot of people here, but there's not a lot going on. Yeah, that's okay. It's just what it is, you know? And it's at least I'm able to get on here with you guys, because I didn't even think I was going to be able to stream. I actually called Pookie Bug and I was like, you know what? I'll just get on when I can. I had to delay it by a little bit because the weather was so bad and the skies are so yucky, and there was like huge thunder and lightning. And I was like, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to stream. I might just have to forfeit the afternoon, which it happens sometimes, you know. For me, it's kind of upsetting only because I only get to come down every 2 weeks. So if I have to forfeit an afternoon, I'm only here for, you know, a day and a half before I go home again. So hopefully, maybe if I can, you know, get some more subscribers and members and that sort of thing as I get bigger, you know how that goes, Walt, I'll be able to maybe get down here more often. Maybe I can, you know, go down one day a week at work and be able to be here one day longer. So we'll see how that works out. If I'm here longer, though, that means another day at the hotel, so I gotta figure that out. I can't keep staying at hotels all the time. That gets pricey. I'm gonna have to sort that out. I'm gonna have to make some Florida friends or something. We'll sort it out. Growing pains. Not anything bad, though. We were waiting on the weather to see if it got any worse. But I don't think, it's just kind of staying like this, so I think I'm going to chance it and walk over to Epcot, guys. Yeah, a bunch of the rides are down. It's just because of the weather, and then the rest of them that are up are like super long waits, of course. They took down some of the single rider lines, I guess because of all the panic. And when I first got here, a lot of people were streaming out of the park. Now they're streaming back in. So We all need Florida friends. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna walk over to Epcot, guys. How does everybody feel about that? Do we all wanna walk to Epcot? I'm doing an Epcot stream tomorrow morning, but there's nothing going on over here. Or do we wanna stay here? I'll take a vote. Hollywood Studios or Epcot? I'm going to Epcot later regardless, because that's where we're gonna do our member only stream. So that's gonna be our very first member only stream, guys. So for anybody that is new to the channel, I just started getting some members, and you know, we want to do something special for our members. So I am doing a member only stream tonight. If you would like to join in on that, you would have to join as a member. I think the lowest membership I have is $2.99, and then you can join in on that. We're just going to do, you know, a little 1 to 2 hour AMA. We walk around Hollywood Studio or Epcot. But we will be back at Epcot tomorrow morning, where we're going to do all the rides and all the usual things that we do, and it's supposed to be nice tomorrow, guys. So it will not be like this. So definitely tune in tomorrow. But if you want to join our member stream with a little bit less people, that sort of thing, that'll be tonight. Yeah, maybe we'll head over there. We'll do a little chat when we walk over. I was going to stop at Cake Bake, but that was, you know, I was going to grab something and sit outside and eat it, but I don't think we're going to do that today. So we may have to, we'll have to do that another time. I think on one of the character days, we're going to have to walk back and forth between Hollywood and Epcot anyway, so we'll have to do a Cake Bake day then. I don't think today is the leisurely day to sit outside and enjoy the sun to eat our pastry. We can definitely watch as we go by though. Hey Omar, welcome in. We were just talking about you. Nothing even salty. I was telling people to go watch your channel. I was being nice. Yeah. Welcome in, Omar. We are just going to leave Hollywood Studios and walk over to Epcot. It's been a rainy, thundery afternoon. We got rained out at the beginning. I couldn't even start on time. And all the rides here are down because of the thunder and lightning, and the rest of the rides are super high weights. And it's a little nuts here. So I think we're gonna walk over to Epcot. And we'll have a nice little quiet walk over there. We do have to go through security, so I'll have to put you guys down when we go through security, through port of entry. So that's fine. We'll go for a little walk. Hey World Champion, welcome in. Welcome in. So we're just leaving Hollywood Studios and we're gonna walk over to Epcot. We could take the Skyliner, but I think we could do with a little walk. Hopefully it doesn't pour on us. Welcome in, E-Rock. Welcome in. I'm kind of sad that I wore all of my Chippendale stuff today and they weren't out in the courtyard because of the rain. So we'll have to wear this again. I've got my new Chippendale Disney X shoes on and my little Chippendale ears and my Chippendale buddies on my backpack. That's okay. Welcome in, guys. We're gonna go on a little stroll over to Epcot, I think. We'll see what's going on over there. We're gonna do a member only chat over there in a few hours anyways, but I figure we'll just go for a little stroll over there now. There's not a whole lot going on at Hollywood Studios and all the rides are bogged down or not working. Roll Tide. Oh no, here we go. It's a good thing Dame isn't in the chat. I'll start fighting. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. So for anybody that doesn't know, you can walk between Hollywood Studios and Epcot. You can also take the Skyliner, which is right in front of us, or you can take the bus. So there's options. We're gonna walk today. So you do have to go through and cut through the boardwalk. So we're gonna go by the Cake Bake shop and Via Napoli. There's a deli over there. So we'll stop at one of those one day. I've been to Cake Bake. Their cakes are amazing. I was one of the ones that said I would never pay $25 for a piece of cake, and then I did, and it was amazing. So I'd pay $25 for another piece of cake. But I had the millionaire cake. I don't know if they're all that good, but they have other things too. And of course it's super girly in there and everything's covered in gold, so it might not be for the guys in the chat, but definitely for the girls. The cake was amazing though.
I don't remember that.
All right. Disney Springs bus news, good or bad? A nice store for Doug. Doug would go broke in there, Omar. Each piece of cake is $25. It's good, but it's expensive. And then the other stuff is good. Like they have like croissants and macarons, but everything's more. They have a lot of that stuff kind of at La Halle and Epcot. At a lower price point, but the ones at Cake Bake are different. We can go in Cake Bake if you want, if everybody wants to take a look. Everything's dusted with gold. You get like a fancy bag you can put it in. I've been in. It's very good. Yep, $25 a slice. The whole cake is like $200 something. They're okay. If you want to go in, we'll go in. I had put on there I was going to go in. It was going to be later, and I had intended it was going to be nice out. We were going to sit outside and eat a piece of cake. They have a new cotton candy cake. Everyone says it's not super sweet, which it's real French pastry in there, so it's not super sweet. If anybody doesn't know, real French food isn't super sweet. So they say it's more. The new cotton candy one is more strawberry. It's not like sickeningly sweet, how you'd think like cotton candy is. The millionaire cake that I had is like chocolate ganache it's like layered with vanilla and chocolate cake with shortbread and custard. It's very, very good. But again, it's not overly sweet. Like you could eat the whole piece without feeling like, which is kind of bad actually, because usually I have a couple bites of things and I'm like, oh, this is too sweet, and I push it away. Like the cupcakes and stuff here, I don't want to eat them. There's too much icing on them. Oh, beware of alligators, guys. There's too much icing on them and I don't like them. But the ones there aren't super sweet like that. So you can eat the whole piece and be like, that was really good, but it's not overwhelmingly so. Yeah, and they're all French in there. I wish you could speak through my speaker and then you could talk to them. I mean, I can speak a little bit of French, but not enough. I can understand it more than speak it now because it's been a long time. But yeah, you go in there, they're all French. The one girl I got last time, I had a hard time understanding her because her accent was so thick. It would have been easier if she just spoke French. See, the same. I have to be careful because like Canadian French is different than Parisian French. And then you add in your own accent and it sounds different. So, I learned Parisian French, but I lived in Canada, which of course they make fun of Canadian French because it's awful. So I learned Parisian French and I took college French, so I was good at it, but I haven't used it in 20 years, so I don't remember most of it. If I hear it, I can pick up on things and I kind of can get an idea of what people are saying, but I don't speak it much anymore. Yeah, and Cajun French. So it's kind of, yeah, it's a little different. Anyway, they are Parisian French in there. But yeah, we can go in. It's very fancy in there. But yeah, everything glitters. Everything's covered in like an edible gold dust. They do have a croissant in there that I want to try that looks so good. It has, it comes with like a chocolate sauce and another kind of like a whipped butter and some other stuff. I think it's like $12 for this croissant, but it looks so good. Everybody I know that's been there, that's had stuff, it's been good. I have not been to the Cake Bake restaurant, which is on the other side attached. I want to go, but I haven't been yet. It is also expensive, but I've heard that it's pretty good. Most things, not everything, because I've seen some food reviews. Some of the things are very good, some things are not. I don't know, Omar, but I know I have to do it soon because you're going to be coming over here. Pookie Bug will not be joining me. Pookie Bug doesn't fly. We got him to come to Canada one time, and on the way back, I couldn't get him back on the plane, and we had to drive all the way from Texas after being on the flight for however long. So we were up like 26 hours straight. So Pookie Bug don't fly. So it'll be me. Maybe I can wrestle somebody else to come with me. But definitely me. Take a cruise? Yeah, I mean, we could take a cruise. He's okay with cruises. Is there actually a cruise that goes all the way across, though? I didn't know that there was one. They're like an Atlantic cruise that goes across. Most of the ones I knew, like Norwegian cruises and stuff, you have to like fly over there and then they cruise through. Because we're not taking lame dystopia. Ooh, them be fighting words, Omar. Them be fighting words. There's this flying dolphin in front of us, guys. It was recently on fire. A bunch of them have been recently on fire, to be honest. But that one was recently on fire. I think she's ninja listening right now. She said something about she was doing something in my mod chat, so she's out there somewhere in Ninja Land. Uh-oh, y'all. Oh, we got the boat coming, guys. We got the boat going to probably the yacht club, I think. This isn't the Disney Springs boat. We can wave as they go by. I hear the bell. Hear the bell. Also beware of the alligators. There's been 7 people in Florida get eaten by alligators in the last week, y'all. Alligators. Yeah, that's a yacht club boat. They'd be fancy at the yacht club. They get their own boat to go back and forth instead of a bus. One of these days I'll get up early and we'll do like a morning walk. It's like what Walt does. He does his usually from, I don't know if he's still on here. He does his from like the Polynesian or the Grand Floridian. But I think I would start mine at like Hollywood Studios, but you'd have to drive over here with your car. I'm not sure. You can't park it though until like park opening. Maybe that's why they do theirs, because you can go to the TTC early and walk through. Maybe if you're staying at the Swan and Dolphin, you have access, or the Boardwalk, you have access to this road. Typo, huh? The typo, Omar? Okay, we'll give you that one. I'll say it out loud even, just in case you heard that. He says it's a typo, Dame. It's not lame dystopia, it's Dame dystopia. Whoops. And for anybody that has not taken the walking path from Hollywood Studios to Epcot, this is how you go. We're gonna cut through the boardwalk. You actually have to go like through the little path from the Boardwalk Hotel. If you this ends at their little boat ramp. So you kind of have to like cut through where their kind of area is. And then, ooh, it's marshy and wet from all that rain. Ooh, I just got my shoes wet, guys. I got my brand new shoes all wet. Oh, there's another boat going. Guess we could have just taken those fancy stairs right there. Hey Joseph, welcome in. Nice to see you. This is the Boardwalk Hotel, guys. This is another one of the deluxe resorts. We're gonna angle it out this other direction because there's a pool on the left-hand side. I don't like to film anybody in the pool. I don't think there's anybody actually in the pool, but it's still the pool area. Omar, it really was. But was it really? It's so quiet in here, guys. So quiet. This poor lifeguard over here is so bored. There's nobody here. The weather's so bad. He's like, y'all, find me something to do. That's pretty funny. They're just goofing off over there. There's some kids playing ping pong. Definitely not swimming. I have not, Omar. My mom has gone to Disneyland lots of times. Disneyland is actually closer to where I'm from. So my mom has been there a lot of times because it's only like a 3 or 4 hour flight from where I'm from in Canada. So most people go to Disneyland and not go to Disney World. But I myself haven't been. And now, because of where I am, it's on the other side of the country. So I will make it there one of these days because, I mean, it's still in the same country, so it's pretty close. Closer than Paris. But it is small. It's a lot smaller. Like all of Disneyland fits in like, I think it's like 3/4 or half a Magic Kingdom, just like the one park. So it's pretty tiny. So the pool's closed right now, so I can actually show you guys. We're at the boardwalk, guys. Look at the outside area, the Leaping Horse libations. The pool bar, look at this. It looks like a carousel, isn't that cool? I always love this part when I walked through before. There's nobody out there, so I'm okay. They've got the pool shut down because of the weather. Normally I can't show that if there's people out there. No, it looks like, I mean, the weather's not great, but we started walking. We're at the boardwalk now. It's quite a down some. So we're walking through the boardwalk now. We're gonna head over to and cut through. Whew. Omar wants to go in the cake bake shop, so I think we'll head that direction. Hi. The arcade. We're gonna pop out this other side and we're gonna be at the walking part of the boardwalk, guys. And here we are. So this is the big, what they officially call the boardwalk. Now this is actually the Boardwalk Resort. This is the back side of it. Very fancy deluxe resort. The yacht club is across the way here. But where we're walking to is the actual boardwalk. It's wood and everything, just like a real boardwalk. I like this little, they've got like a dance bar over here. It's a restaurant, but it looks like an old-fashioned 50s dance bar. I'm gonna show you a picture of it. So they're doing renovations out here, but it looks very like 50s like. See? There's the dance bar over there. For anybody that hasn't been down here before. Yeah, I'll have to go and check it out because I know it's very different than like what we're used to at Disney World, because I know a lot of people, they say it's more homey because it's small. So I'm definitely going to have to go that way. So on this side is where they have more of the restaurants. Yes, the pizza place here, a lot of people have told me to go here. I know a lot of people have said after Hollywood Studios at night, walk over here and get some pizza when the park closes, because it stays open until like 1 or 2 a.m. A lot of people from the hotel come down here. So this is definitely a good pizza place. I know a lot of people have said to come over here for pizza. So Trattoria Al Forno is a sit-down restaurant you need reservations for. Very popular Italian restaurant. But here, for the pizza, and there's like a deli in here. So this is the pizza here. They have a window. You can just pick it up. House-made gelato, Italian wines. You can go in or you can pick it up at the window. And then the Boardwalk deli right beside it is one that Pookie Bug and I were going to try one time, but we just never made it over here. On this other side, they do have popcorn and some other things, but it's very 50s like down here. I love it. So they have like hot dogs and sandwiches and breakfast sandwiches. A lot of people like it down here too. There's a skill saw. Yeah. Ice cream, and then cake bake. Look at how sparkly and gold cake bake is. Now they do have a line sometimes to get into cake bake, but I don't think that they do right now. So the cake bake restaurant is the one off to the left-hand side that you need reservations to get into. You see everybody taking pictures in front of it. And then this is the bakery that you can just go into. So this is the one with the $25 cake, guys. See how sparkly it all is? Kind of hard to see with the lights there. But we can go inside and take a look. I know Omar was wondering. So they do have they do have ones on the wall here that you can see before you go in what you want to order. So right now they have, it looks like 10 different cakes. So they have a celebration cake, Oprah's O-List, which is a mint chocolate chip cake. They have a coconut passion fruit, the millionaire cake. That's what I had. The hummingbird, red velvet carrot, Gwendolyn's famous Earl Court chocolate cake, raspberry champagne, and pixie fetty. And then the cotton candy, which is the new one for the month. That's this one here. They also have all kinds of other French pastries, cheesecake cups, cookie bars, homemade fudge, truffles, granola, croissants, breakfast cakes, pies, all kinds of stuff. One of each, yeah. We'll go in and take a look though, because I know Omar was wondering what it looks like in here. It's very all things girly and glittery in here. So this is how it looks in here. The cakes they have up on the shelf are like the sample cakes. So this is how they look, and then you would order a piece and they'll bring one down. So you'll see everything. It's kind of hard to tell on camera. It's covered in gold glitter, even the cookies. And then these are all the cakes. The cakes are very big pieces of cake for $25. Looks manly to you. So these are all the cakes. But everything looks really good. I always wanted to try the raspberry jam crumble bar. So I don't want to get in the line because they're going to think that we're in here in line. But all kinds of gifts that you can buy. They also have all these little really pretty dolls for little girls that are licensed with them. So I love these little ballerina dolls. They're like old school dolls, but I love them. This little girl right here. Look at how pretty she is. It's like a gift. And unicorns. Like, look at this one. Look at her. How pretty she is. You want the coconut passion fruit? We're going to have to get you back here, Omar. You didn't know about this place? Doug probably didn't bring you to a place like this. You have to come to Disney World with me, Omar. There's the unicorns. Yeah, everything is so good. We'll come back here another day, and I'm going to order some things. There's a lot of people in here right now. Usually it's pretty dead, but it's pretty busy in there right now. So I'm going to come out just so they don't think I'm in line. It smells like fresh bread and with like a hint of sweet. It smells really good. Like my stomach's growling now. I'll get something when I'm off stream. But yeah, it does smell really good in there. You're very welcome. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Come back anytime. We'll be at Epcot tomorrow. We're definitely going to go to La Halle, the bakery in France there, and that one is really good. They have really good stuff too. It's kind of like cake bake, just not quite as expensive, but very good too. Welcome in anytime. Nice to meet you. You're gonna have to come back, Omar. We'll go to cake bake together. Next time, well, I'm over at Epcot tomorrow. Maybe I'll have time after. I'll come over because it'll be nice out tomorrow, and then we can come over and grab something and sit and eat it. That's what I like to do, is sit outside. There's nowhere to sit inside, so you have to sit outside, and everything's soaking wet. So that's why I didn't want to get anything today. If I'm going to pay a lot of money for it, I want to enjoy it. Awesome. Well, definitely let me know, and we'll go there at the very least. Is Heather coming with you? It'll be fun. And the La Halle bakery in France and Epcot is really good too. I had a macaron from there. It was like a raspberry one. It was so good. It was like a proper one, like one how you've probably had, where the macaron part was sweet. Not overly sweet, but it was sweet. But the inside had like a custard cream that wasn't super sweet, and then it had like fresh raspberries in it, so it was like tart. It was probably the best thing I've ever had, and it was, I want to say it was like $12, but it was big. It was like twice the size of a normal size macaron. Legit, probably one of the best things I've ever eaten in all of the parks. It wasn't like the overly processed stuff that you normally get from here. Oh, squirrel, he's a little skinny guy. He looks like he needs a macaron. The big boss is coming. Well, we'll all go, and we can all get cake, and we'll all get a different piece and try it. I'm excited. Maybe we can get Pookie Bug to come too. That means it's 4 pieces. We can try 4 pieces. That's even better. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. This is Steph from Steph Wanders Disney. We started in Hollywood Studios, and it's been a thundery, rainy, icky day. And it shut down a bunch of the rides, and the rest of the rides had crazy wait, so we decided to walk down the boardwalk and come over to Epcot. And we'll walk around here a little bit. I don't know for how long, but if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. We are a new channel and we're growing. I would truly appreciate it if you do that. It is free to do. We do have a member-only stream later on tonight, so if you'd like to join that and you're really liking the content, I would love it if you would join as a member. And if not, the subscribe button is awesome, and it is totally free to do. We're just hanging out. This isn't a normal stream for me. Normally, I am off doing all of the rides and shows and all kinds of things, but because of the weather and we got rained out at the beginning and I had to start late, it's a little different than how we usually do things. So, we're just kind of taking it easy. I've been up since 2 a.m. and drove just a little over 8 hours to get here, and then got to the park and got rained out. So we're just kind of, we're just doing what we can today, guys. We're just taking it easy, walking around. Yeah, the food in Paris looks really good, Omar. I've watched a bunch of your streams, as you probably know, because I popped in and said hi, but I do Ninja Watch a lot too. I'll keep it on in the background, so I'll just like see it as I walk by, and I've seen it when you guys have talked about some of the food and watched it, and it looks really good. I think I'd probably really like some of the food there. A lot healthier too. I'm used to that too, coming from Canada. It's not, I mean, some of the food in Canada is processed and stuff too, but not nearly as much as it is here. Food's it's a little different here. Okay, hang on, guys. I'm gonna have to put you down. I just have to lower you down because they don't like a camera being up going through security. Usually it has to be off, so I'm just going to just lower it down, okay? So just bear with me for a second. It's gonna go sideways. Thank you. All right, sorry guys. Ooh, you guys flipped upside down. I didn't realize you flipped upside down too. Hang on, let me get my umbrella back in my bag. Hang on, we gotta get situated now. My bag came off. Hang on, guys. And I gotta get my my little wand. Let me get myself sorted here. Hang on. There we go. Hang on, I gotta undo my pixie wand. So for any of you that didn't catch my stream last time, I have my little watch on my pixie wand this time. See? So I had to get it off of my bag. It was all hooked up. Thank you. All right, guys. So normally when you walk in from Port of Entry, there can be characters like right here, which there isn't right now, but sometimes there can be one right here. There just isn't at the moment. I'm gonna put my bag down and hook this back up because I don't need it again now. I have a carbine with a screw on it so it doesn't come off. It's got my little Chippendales on there. So now you can see my little Chippendales. See? There's Chip. And there's Dale. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We have safely made it to Epcot. And now you guys know how to walk over here. Nice little chill walk over here. Hello, Louis. Nice to see you. Oh, I've seen you in Omar's chat before. Nice to see you. Welcome in. You can tell we came in over by France. You can tell from the music. Which way do we want to go, guys? We want to head to London or we want to head to France? That's like a really bad song. We're not going to repeat the rest of that. Let's go to France, since we were just talking about it. Yeah, it's good to see you. Welcome to the channel, my friend. I have seen you, I think, in Omar's channel. I haven't seen you in my channel, so nice to see you. Welcome in. Let's head over to France. Maybe we can ride Remy, guys. Let's see. They have a single rider line there, so if it's not too long, maybe we can actually jump on a ride, since we haven't made it on one today since Hollywood Studios was so icky. Let's just walk out there and find out. Hello, welcome in, Wad's World. Welcome in. Another friend from over the pond. We're getting all kinds of people from over there. Welcome in. Nice to see you. We love our friends from over the pond. Welcome in. Awesome. Thank you, Louis. I have seen you in their streams before. I think I just hadn't talked to you myself. So welcome in. Nice to see you. Any friend of Omar is a friend of mine, most of the time. Hey, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Welcome in, guys. Nice to see everybody. So we were in Hollywood Studios and we had thunder and lightning and all kinds of crazy weather. So a bunch of the rides are down and the rest of them have really high waits. So we decided to take a little wander over here to Epcot instead. So we're gonna walk up to Remy Ratatouille Adventure and see what's going on over here. They do have a single rider line, so maybe we can jump on Remy's. We'll go on a cute little Remy ride. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, Timmy. Nice to see you. Welcome in, everybody. Nice to see you. This is Steph from Steph Wanders Disney. We are here on a rainy day here. We were in Hollywood Studios, but we just walked over to Epcot. So we're in Epcot now. We are going to be in Epcot tomorrow morning as well, but Hollywood Studios, a bunch of stuff was down and wait times were super high, so we decided to wander over here instead. We weren't even sure we were going to be able to stream for more than an hour, so I was just getting in what I could with all the bad weather. So this is all weather dependent. I will say bye if I need to and cut off the stream, but I think we might be okay for now. But I think there was more stuff that was free to do over here, so I decided to come over here, and we'll be back here in the morning, but figured I'd come and see what was going on. Let's go check out if we can ride Remy, guys. I am not. I am wearing my Chippendale outfit today. So I've got my new Chippendale Disney shoes on. They're the new Disney X running shoes. So see, there's Chip. They're fuzzy too. So they're like fuzzy on the top. So that's the Chip shoe, and it has like black on the top. And then this one's red and it has Dale on it. See? And then I have a brown dress on and I got little Chippendale ears on. See? I'm all soggy now because it's humid here and wet. See? I'm all brown and Chippendale. So that's what I did today. Normally though, I need to bring out my orange again for my Beaker outfit. I would wear that over Hollywood Studios too. Nice, welcome in, Timmy. Love all our new people. I love everybody. Nice to see you. Welcome in. Hope you have some fun. Thanks, Dutchie. I have my Genie shoes for tomorrow. So I got the Disney X Genie shoes, and I have a Genie outfit prepared for tomorrow. So I have like a blue dress, and I have a baseball hat with Genie on it. And then I have my Genie Disney X shoes. So they're blue and gold and have the Genie on them. So I can show you those tomorrow. I'm kind of like Lily, where I like to have my park appropriate outfits on and they all match. Lily's the same way, actually. So people think it's funny, but just how I like to roll. Just a little thing that I do. I prepare all my outfits ahead of time. I bring extras in case I get wet. So here we are. We're inside Remy's, guys. We're in Single Rider. As always, if you are new to the channel, we do go quiet during the ride. So if you guys leave comments for me, I'm not trying to ignore you, but I don't talk during the ride so that we're not disturbing the other guests. So don't think I'm ignoring you. That's just what we do. Some of these guests only get to come once in a lifetime. Sometimes it's, you know, once every 5 years. So we try to stay quiet during the rides. I can just talk in the line.
Way up there, you know?
Hey, I almost bought a Cheshire Cat set of ears because I have a whole Alice in Wonderland thing in a backpack, but I don't have ears that match, and the only ones that match that I've seen are Cheshire Cat. There are some Alice in Wonderland ears, but they're all like Flower and Garden Festival ones. I don't really like them. So the Chippendale ears, actually, they don't really make Chippendale ears except for at Shanghai. Hang on, I'll let you watch this.
Because tonight, Chef Harry is preparing one of his specialties, which I'm certain you will enjoy. Remember, food always comes to those who love to cook, but not to those who are late to dinner.
It's a cute little thing. So they actually don't make Chippendale ears except for in Shanghai, and I tried to order some off eBay, even though they were expensive, but they didn't ship, so I canceled them. So I got these little ones. They're like clip-in ones. I think they're for little kids from Amazon for like $6, and they're actually super cute. So I just put like little pigtails in my ear and just clipped them into those, and they've stayed on amazingly well. Like, it's been thunder and lightning and windy today, and they've stayed in and literally for $6. So super cute. Are you gonna come with orange hair, Dutchie Land? You'll have to change your hair color when you come. You'll just shock everybody. we get a little bit closer, I'm going to throw you guys off of this thing. And I'll probably just go handheld for this ride. I can leave you guys on the gimbal, but sometimes it does some crazy things if there's too much to look at, so we try not to film people too much because some people don't like to be filmed, so we try to be courteous here. Try not to film other people, try not to talk and be disruptive. Purple. Well, and your hair's so blonde, so when you dye it, it'll probably go like really bright purple, won't it? I don't know how long of a wait this is actually going to be. I just jumped in single rider. Usually you kind of walk right on, but I didn't even look at the wait time, guys. We just jumped right in the line at Remy's. We hadn't ridden anything today, so I figured, well, we just jump in. Really, Timmy? Well, see, that's why I do this. It's kind of like you're here, even if you're not here. I got to change my park here since we park hopped. Let's see where we are here. I didn't even look at the walk-on time for Remy's, so... Well, it says Remy's is 55 minutes for the regular standby. We're in single rider, so I'm not really sure what that means. There's a lot of people behind us, too. I maybe shouldn't have jumped in this line. I'm not sure. We're going to be standing here for an hour. Hopefully not. Welcome in, Mad Mike. Yeah, it is a little different. They don't have Genie Plus anymore. Now they have MultiPass. So you buy it for the day and you can book it ahead of time. Lightning Lane is now just for the single rider ride. So it's 4 things like Guardians of the Galaxy and Tron. And the rest of them you can book 3 of them ahead of time. 1 tier 1 and 2 tier 2s. And then once you use one, then you can immediately book another one. But there is no Genie Plus anymore. The Genie Plus is just kind of in the app, and it kind of tells you how to plan your day if you want it to. I tend to not let it plan my day because it can kind of mess up your stuff sometimes. So the Genie Plus is kind of gone. So they have changed some things. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Nice to meet all of you.
Really?
We are waiting in line for Remy Ratatouille Adventure. I just kind of jumped in the single rider line. The standby wait is 55 minutes, so I'm hoping the single rider isn't that long. Usually you just kind of walk right on, but right now we're just kind of standing here, so I'm almost thinking maybe I should have just kind of kept walking around outside. There is a lot of people already behind us, too. Everybody kind of just packed in, so we'll see. We can always turn around and go back out. A blue towel. Oh, was it leaking on the pillow? Was the color coming out of your hair, Omar? Oh no. You're dyeing everything blue? That's not good. They're telling you how to get in the ride vehicle. They have a little moving motion picture here. Oh, we've got some people moving. Nice to see everybody here this afternoon. I know the thumbnail does say Hollywood Studios. It was raining and thundering, and so we decided to walk over here to Epcot. Looked a little better over here than Hollywood Studios. A bunch of the rides broke down and had really long wait times, so we decided to jump over here. The other line is moving, and our line is just kind of sitting here, so I'm wondering if we should maybe just hop in the regular standby line, but We'll see. We'll give it a few more minutes. If not, we can try to jump out of line here. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We are waiting to get on Remy Ratatouille Adventure. Oh, Batu. Yeah, that's a cool area, especially if you've got a Star Wars fan. The Rise of Resistance Smugglers Run, and actually the new Smugglers Run IP, both myself and my husband like it a lot better. So with the engineer part is kind of the part that you actually want to be now, and you get to pick the mission that you're on, so you can pick which planet you want to go to, and you kind of babysit Grogu, and the missions are better. You actually feel like you're doing something, opposed to A, engineers not doing anything, and B, also feeling like you can, that you're doing, like you're actually going somewhere, like when you're watching the graphics. You're not just like crashing into everything constantly and doing stuff. So it's actually a lot better of a ride now that they changed it than it was before. I mean, don't get me wrong, before it was fun, but it was more fun in the way that like people were like screaming and you're crashing into everything and it was crazy and you're all over the place. This is actually like you're actually doing something. So it's a lot of fun. But I actually prefer it now. So that would be a new thing for your son to try. And my husband tried it last time we were here for the first time, and he enjoyed it better than the other two. So it was a lot better. For some reason, the single rider line is like not moving. The other line has moved quite a bit, and this line is just like not moving at all. So I'm not really sure. Yeah, so now you can pick from like 3 different missions, and then like Grogu is up on the screen the whole time in the back. It's in the front, in the middle console, and also the back sides of each of the engineer places. So yeah, you actually have more to do, and it's the left side engineer that gets to pick, not the right side. So if your son wants to do that, he can ask to be an engineer, but he wants to sit on the left-hand side. The right-hand side is not the person that picks. So just keep that in mind. Oh, there we are. We're finally moving. So yeah, definitely keep that in mind. But he'll have a lot of fun with that. I know when I did it the first time, I wasn't really sure what to expect, and I got to pick. And it was a lot of fun.
Your safety. These remain seated throughout your adventure with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Oh, keep an eye on your children.
I think we're pretty close. I may just leave you guys on here. I'll just turn it off. Yeah, you're very welcome. I try to give people tips when I can, if at all possible. And if I don't have them, a lot of people in here do. I've been coming here for a really long time. But a lot of other people have been coming here even longer. So there's a lot of knowledgeable people in here. They do fall off very easily. That's why I went and bought one of these. You can take it off and you can attach it inside these little things.
Oh, really?
So I have a bunch of these, but yeah, because otherwise they fall off and then you can...
That's, I mean, especially when you're picking up kids all the time. And they run.
Or I'll stick it in my pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah. They fall off a lot. I have 2 that don't fall off at all, and then I have 1 that constantly pops off. So
It's probably the 4th time I've had this thing fall off.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Inside the vehicle at all times. Oh, and keep an eye on your
I've
children.
had this since I was 4.
I know.
Gentleman was talking about his magic bag coming off.
I'm a little older.
They do come off a lot.
I bet you at least
Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We are waiting for Remy Ratatouille Adventure. We're in the single rider line. We're not too far from the front now, so it'll just be a few more minutes. We definitely didn't wait an hour, but this will be our first ride of the day. We got to Hollywood Studios and got rained out, so we haven't been able to do much today. So we'll have a nice little easy Remy ride this afternoon. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in.
talking to that long?
Talking to other people on here.
Aren't you?
It's live.
Passes time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not filming y'all, don't worry.
Okay, yeah.
I'm very careful about not filming other people, and when I get on the ride, I don't talk because I don't like to disturb people. So
You know, Remy's brother.
right now they're looking at the wall.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Not very fun for them.
You here with a group or just
What's that?
you with a group of people? Or?
No, it's just a group of people that are on here.
Okay.
But yeah, they can't. They'll see the ride when we get on there, but they can't see anybody here right now.
Hey, what's the mask?
Yeah.
We all came to the singles, but they only allowed, we had one infant, a 2-year-old. He was allowed to come in here. So,
Oh, really?
yeah, so they all had to go to the other line.
Oh.
And it was long.
Yeah, it is. It's like an hour long.
Yeah.
I know. I was over at Hollywood Studios, and I walked over here across the boardwalk because with all the rain and everything, a bunch of the rides shut down, and then the rest of them that are there are all like 75 minutes. So I'm an annual pass holder, so I can do that. So I just walked over here. I was like, there's no point in staying over there. It was crazy over there.
We got that fast pass yesterday, which is nice. Magic Kingdom and everybody.
Yeah, because then you could just walk on.
Yeah. From now on, I'll do that every time.
Yeah. I know. It makes it nice, doesn't it? Then you feel spoiled.
Right.
I know.
I don't think it's fair to people, but I mean it.
Well, the single rider lines help because you kind of move a little bit faster, so it's nice. But
yeah. It's $400 extra per person for Magic Kingdom.
yeah, it gets expensive. It's worth it for some of the parks, and then for some of them, like Guardians, if you buy the extra one. I even do that still because I don't want to wait in line for a really long time sometimes. So, you know. But it gets pricey when you got a bunch of people.
If you're not a fan, they like sit wait like an hour for a ride.
Yeah.
You can't even get on any rides.
Well, and especially if you've got little ones and they start to get antsy in the line, and you know you're standing there for 75 minutes for a ride.
It's a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old with us. So.
Yeah, they don't want to wait that long. Yeah, they definitely don't want to wait that long.
I don't want to wait that long.
No, I don't want to wait that long either. I have a rule. I usually don't wait more than half an hour for anything. So I usually get on everything without waiting. You just kind of have to like figure out timing. So you wait till other people are eating or go at off times. You can kind of get stuff done, but it's harder to do when you've got kids and stuff. I'm by myself, so it's different. When you've got, you know, little ones with you and stuff, you can't just be like, okay, let's go run over here now.
And trying to keep up, you know, they just can't keep up. They try to walk fast.
Yeah.
You know, just,
Yeah.
She can. She's fast, aren't you?
Maybe not the 2-year-old. Yeah.
The 1-year-old, though, I mean, he falls asleep like we're carrying him around, or not one, he's almost 2.
Yeah.
You know? He
Yeah.
falls asleep and like he's like dead weight.
Yeah. Aw.
But it's so cute, though, the way he is.
Yeah. Aw.
So you live here in Florida, or?
I live in Alabama, but I drive down here. It's about an 8-hour drive, so I drove down this morning. So
Wow.
I left at like 2 a.m. and I
Okay.
drove down. I just came straight to the park.
You'll be getting tired then.
Later, yeah.
You stay here then, or?
Yeah, I stay here. Yeah, I get a hotel and stay here for a couple days and I go home. I do it like every couple weeks or so. Is it your first time here?
No,
This is my like
5th time. Oh, you've been here a lot then.
Yeah.
Is this your favorite ride? What's your favorite ride?
which would you say was your, we just went on the Guardians of the Universe.
Guardians of the Galaxy? That's my favorite ride too. That's a good ride, isn't it?
And she like,
Yeah.
yeah, she went on it twice already today. So.
Yeah. Last time I was here, I rode it 4 times. My husband left me and went and did it a 5th time while I was
Really?
doing something.
Wow.
Yeah. We caught it where we paid for one, and then we waited in line for one, and then the wait times went down. Other people went to eat, and we went and rode it a couple more times. So.
That's a good idea. Like, we're supposed to be eating at 4 o'clock. So.
Yeah, which is good because a lot of people will go eat at like 6, so the wait time will go down. So just watch that wait time. You'll probably be able to get on it again. The wait never goes lower than about 40 minutes, but a lot of times it'll say 40 minutes, but a lot of times it'll be like 30 or less, and you can get on and it'll go quicker. Yeah.
the only thing I don't like about it is that it's a long wait.
Yeah, I know. That's what we were just talking about. You may be able to do it one more time if you go maybe around dinner time when everyone else eats.
Yeah, they were planning on going to dinner and then maybe going back to the room and swim.
Oh.
Because yesterday was a long day.
Yeah.
So we had to fast lane pass, so we tried to get as much as we could.
Yep.
We had to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning to get the flight at 5 to get down here.
So it was like me today.
Yeah, it's almost identical, yeah?
Yeah.
Only we didn't have to drive, we flew. But
Yeah. Same thing though. If you're up, you're up.
yeah,
It's okay.
It's a long time, though. Okay, you got the first and second.
Alright guys, I was talking to a little friend in line. They're pretty excited to be here. There's a little girl and her grandpa. Welcome in guys, welcome in. Nice to see everybody. We are, just got a couple people in front of us to ride Remy Ratatouille Adventure. This will be our first ride today. We didn't get to do anything at Hollywood Studios because of all the rain. We just walked around a few times, so it'll be our first fun little ride today. Hey Jeff, nice to see you. Welcome in. Thank you, Louie. Welcome in, guys. Oh. Thank you. All right, guys, I'm going to take you off the gimbal here. I'm just going to hang on to you guys.
Yeah, let's probably tell you they're supposed to be on the line here. Right behind you, okay? You're supposed to be 2, and I'm 3. Swear if you want this.
Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We're about to ride Remy Ratatouille Adventure here at Steph Wonders Disney. I know the thumbnail said we were at Hollywood Studios. We were, and we've had some thunder and lightning and things today, and some of the rides went wonky over there, and it was kind of crazy, so we decided to have a nice little walk over the boardwalk and come over to Epcot. We are going to be at Epcot tomorrow morning as well, so we're just going to stream over here for a little bit, and then we'll go off. I do have a member-only stream at 6 p.m., so we'll probably stream for another maybe hour or so, and then I'm going to go off stream and grab something to eat, and then I'll come back on for any of the members on the channel that want to join in for a little AMA. Me too? Okay. I didn't know how many people it would fit.
That's okay.
Sometimes it only fits 4, so I was like, oh, okay. Me too. All right. We're all going.
Welcome.
We're all going to be cozy. Enjoy, guys. The gentleman I was talking to was the one in front of us right here. Like 3D.
Oh, really? Doesn't it take away not having 3D glasses, or? Really? There are 4 years, we just go on Frozen. She was amazed. She's seeing it.
Voilà, venez, 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 suivez-moi, je vous prie. Chef Remy is waiting for you. This way. Découvrez-vous. Oh, here's they are, Remy. Les invités pour le dîner.
Yes, what here? Hein? Pour le repas idéal. Coq au vin? Non. Un simple omelet? Tout simplement.
Voilà.
Mais oui, that's it! Not pour vous. Hey guys, the food is for them, not you.
What are you doing now, darling? Que menigosez-vous? Out of my way! Mr. Blowfoot! Dépêchez-vous! Par ici! Go! Go! Come on! Remy's kitchen's just around the corner! Oui, oui! On est presque arrivé à la cuisine de Minnie!
3 entrecôtes pour la douce. Une à point, une bleue et une saignante. Il va aussi me falloir rapidement 4 ratatouilles pour la carte. Hey, thanks for coming, everyone. Vous
I like
êtes
a
toujours
meal.
les bienvenus chez Rémi. À bientôt et bon appétit. Et Mino. Au revoir.
Everybody, right this way. You are always welcome at Bistro Shade.
Hope you enjoyed that, guys. Remy Ratatouille Adventure.
Okay, be sure to grab all your stuff and watch your step as you exit. Goodbye!
Enjoy the rest of your time.
You too. Nice meeting you.
Yes, you too. All right, guys. I hope you had fun. Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, everybody. Oh, look at that. We've got some sunshine out here, y'all. I thought we might be coming out to rain. We came out to sunshine. Oh, well, it is a little rainy. It's like spitting rain and sunshine. It's like a weird combo, guys. Let's get you back on the gimbal. Let's get you back on here. It's a cute little ride. Oh. What are we doing, guys? Woo! Just spinning you guys in a circle. You guys just went on a gimbal ride for free. That was weird. I had you guys in the right position and it spun you around in a circle anyway. That was weird. Welcome in, guys. You're very welcome, Omar. I usually try and do all the rides, but I hadn't done any earlier because everything was so messed up. But let's get you guys situated here. You're a little crooked. Let's see what we got going on here. I think in my hand, I got the clip a little messed up. There we go. There we got you. Gimbal ride. Whee! Hey, free gimbal rides for everybody. All right, I think we're set, guys. That was Remy Ratatouille Adventure, everybody. Wasn't exactly the best seat in the house for that one, but we'll do it again sometime. Usually try to get in the front seat, but since it was single rider, I try not to be too fussy. I just jump in there. Still a little crooked. Let me see if I can adjust this a little. Sorry, that's my finger. I think my clip got a little weird because I was hanging on to it because of the new microphone being a little funny. There we go. I think I got you guys a little better now. All right, let's continue walking around, see what we can get into. I didn't look at the other wait times. I figured we'd just check things out as we walked around. You never know, maybe the Guardians line will drop and we'll walk over there. Omar, we were talking about La Halle, the really good pastry place here in France. So if you walk up into this little tiny back area, I can't go all the way in because then you have to get in line. Now there's always a line in La Halle. Don't be deterred by that. They move very, very fast. It's kind of like a quick service, but you have to just, you can't like mobile order or anything like that. You just have to stand in the line, but they move very fast. So there is an ice cream shop back here that you can have like these ice cream brioche sandwiches that are super, super good if you're an ice cream fan. So that's in here. But La Halle is back here. There's a gift shop, and then back in there, in the very back, you see all these people lining up. There is the best pastries. This is where you can get like sandwiches, you can get all kinds right up into the window. So you can't really see any of it right now, but it is ridiculously good. So yeah, see the enormous croissant that they're talking about, Omar? We'll have to get it one time. It's the size of 9 croissants. It's like, it's got some chocolate on it, but it's just one big massive croissant. It's only like $13.99, but it's massive. It's just huge. So maybe we'll have to come back and try that. But it's massively huge. Yeah, it's huge. I saw someone get it the other day and it was like bigger than their whole head. Like it was just, it's massive. But I did hear them talk about it in there that it has enough dough in it to make 9 separate croissants. So yeah, so for anybody that wants really good pastries or really good French bread, they do have, you can buy just a baguette and they'll give you like butter and stuff for it, and you just buy a baguette. That's where you go. In here is Monsieur Paul, also a table service restaurant, very fine dining restaurant in Epcot. A lot of people like it. Oh, this is Chef de France, sorry. The Chef de France, and then Monsieur Paul is beside it. No, I don't get fat. I'm actually very, very fussy with what I eat here for the most part. There's a lot of things I want to try, but I walk a lot, but the heat, and I'm very selective with what I eat. So it's hard because there's so much stuff I want to try, but then I'm like, no, and I am more fussy with what I eat. So I'll try 1 or 2 things, and then I have to wait till the next time. And sometimes when I come back, it's gone. So I only get to eat a couple of things when I'm here. But we definitely have to go to Cake Bake. We'll have to leave that one. And La Halle, I mean, they have like sandwiches and stuff too. They actually have this like cronut looking croissant thing in, I said croissant like an American. Oh no. It happened. But it's stuffed on its side. So it's more like a cronut. I don't know if you know what that is. It's like an Americanized term for, but it's stuffed. So then inside it is like, it's almost like a charcuterie board inside the cronut. It's really good. But it's got like meat and cheeses and stuff all sticking out of the top of this like croissant that's kind of made like a round roll instead of the normal croissant shape. So it's a little different. Thank you, Mickey. Thank you. All right, now I'm being told that my battery on my phone is dying, so I'm gonna have to plug it in. So I have to take my fancy microphone out, guys. So I might get a little quieter because I'm gonna have to unplug that. So give me just a second, guys. I'm gonna have to come off to the side here. So Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna have to rearrange here. I'll try to talk as loud as I can. It's just like old school how we used to do it, okay? So let me just unplug this. You're just gonna, here you go. And another bump. We don't want the battery to die. So we're gonna have to wait to recharge. And then we'll plug it back in. That's the only problem with using a microphone is that you have to, the microphone is fine, but the battery and the heat gets sucked down really low. So we're just gonna have to go back and forth a little bit. All right, I turn off the microphone stuff. I'm actually gonna get a drink of water since I set you guys down, and then we'll keep rolling. I have lots of batteries, Reed. The problem is that when my microphone is plugged in, I can't charge my phone. So my phone on my gimbal started dying because I can't have the fancy microphone plugged in. So the fancy microphone now, for anybody wondering, you can hear me better, is I got a fancy DJI with a receiver. That way I can turn the noise up and down. So like when we're in the hallway in Guardians, when you guys can't barely hear me, I can actually turn that up and down now. So it'll be a lot better and you guys will be able to hear me better. Problem is that I can't keep the charging cable in the phone. So hey Surf Bum, welcome in. I am using a DJI, it is a mic mini, but it's with a receiver. So I have a regular mic mini, but the receiver makes it so that I can turn the noise level up and down. Because the problem I was having, I had a regular mic mini, is that when you get into the hallway of like Guardians, it's so loud that you guys couldn't hear me because I don't talk super, super loud. So that was the issue. This is what I have. I mean, it's new to me, so I haven't played with it that much, but it was saying I had to plug it in. It's this here. So I had to plug it in. Now maybe I can do it through Bluetooth. I haven't tried it yet. Maybe I can, but I haven't tried it yet. Which I actually need to charge that too. So maybe I can. Yeah, so the noise suppressor does work, but that's why I have it. If I want to use it without the noise suppressor, then I think I can. So it's just, that's the issue. So I want you guys to be able to hear stuff, but I need you guys to be able to hear me too. And some of the places are so noisy that that's the issue we're having. So I'm gonna plug in some things while we're standing here to charge them. And then we're gonna roll on. I think we probably got another 45 minutes or so before I need to go. Just so I can have some time to use the restroom and maybe get a little something to eat. And then I'll have that member stream. For anybody that wants to pop on the member stream with me. I think the rain has gotten out of the way. I'm not seeing. Guys. Trying to top of this popped off and it won't go back on. There we go. The beauty of doing things on the fly, right? So I got to carry all of this stuff with me while I'm doing everything. All right. Grab another battery pack, which I know I have another one in here somewhere. Plug that into that. I think those are all charging now. Okay. I think we're all set, guys. I think we're set. Yeah, so it depends on which one you have. And like mine has the receiver, so it if you use it, I think if you just have the little Minnie without the receiver, maybe you can. I'm gonna have to look into it more. I got it right before I came, so I didn't have time to look all into it. But I think if you're using the receiver, it has to be plugged in because it manipulates how much noise comes through. So that's the only downfall. And in the Florida heat, it sucks the battery out of everything super quick. So you do have to have a lot of battery packs with you. Even for your Osmo, you're gonna want an extra battery. I carry 2 large battery bricks that are the 60,000, which you can't take that on a plane with you, so you need something lower than that. Or you can buy a Power Max 10 in the park, which is what I also carry with me because you can exchange them out here for free. You can swap them out. So I carry all 3 of those. That's what I was just hooking everything up to. I've got several. I've got like 3 big power bricks. My backpack weighs about 15 pounds with all my stuff in it. So welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Sorry, we were hooking everything up because we didn't want everything to die on everybody. I'm glad that we're able to stream here for you guys today because we weren't even sure with all the horrible weather we had at the beginning we were even going to be able to. I said to Pookie Bug, I don't even think, you know, I might get on here for maybe 20 minutes or 40 minutes and I'll have to come right back off again. So, you know, just long enough to say hi to everybody. But we made it. Yeah, we park hopped. Welcome in, guys. Nice to see everybody. This is Steph from Steph Wonders Disney. I'm gonna have to talk a little louder because I had to take the microphone off. So, I apologize. Once the phone gets charged up a little bit more, we'll be able to put the microphone back on. I've got everything charging right now, so one of those learning curves that we'll have to figure out. I don't know anything about Vampira. That's one of those Disney characters I don't know much about. And it was raining and thundering. We actually got evacuated off the street when I first started. So I had to delay the stream a little bit. And we weren't sure we were going to be able to continue, but we persevered. But most of the rides were down. And the routes that were up had really long waits. So we decided to take a little walk over the boardwalk and come to Epcot. So now we're just hanging out here. Oh, now they're playing Frozen. Anybody want a turkey leg? Turkey leg and popcorn. That is a combo. Turkey legs and popcorn. So we're just having a nice chill walk through Epcot now, guys. Maybe we'll go see what the wait time for Guardians is. We are going to be in Epcot tomorrow morning, so we're going to do a bunch of rides tomorrow, but I thought this would be a nicer little walk through here. We've got another half an hour before we go off stream. I do have a member only stream tonight, guys, so for anybody that is a member or that decides to join in the next little bit, I have a member only stream starting at 6 p.m. So let me see if I can turn this up at all. I think this is as high as it's gonna go. Audio mixer.
I don't think they're coming this way.
Hang on. Okay, that's as high as I can make this microphone go, guys. I'm sorry. As soon as my phone gets charged, we've only got about half an hour left anyways, I'll put the other microphone back on. So it's something we're just gonna have to manage back and forth. Or we'll have to figure out a way to get a Bluetooth one or something. I don't know. We'll have to figure this out. Welcome in, guys. Nice to see you. All right. I'm going to look and see what the wait time is for Guardians, and maybe we can pop on that real quick. It is kind of going to get to a time where people start eating and things like that. Soarin'. Oh, Guardians is 70 minutes. Oh no. We're gonna have to wait on that one, guys. We'll probably have to do that tomorrow morning when we're here. We've only got 30 minutes left, so maybe we'll just do a little walkthrough, guys. Yeah, I never used a mic before, Omar, but people were saying I was a little low. I mean, I can talk really, really close to the screen, I guess. But I had never used one before. I don't really like them either. I'd prefer to not use one, but I also don't talk very loud. So either I need to talk louder or I have to use one. I guess it's one of those two things. The problem is, like I said, the Florida heat drains everything. So like I wasn't even streaming for what, 2 hours, and my phone was already at like 20%. And usually it holds charge really well, but the heat here just sucks everything down. So, you know, it's this weird power management thing here. So we're gonna have to just figure that out. Sometimes I'll use it and sometimes I won't, I guess. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. I've got it pretty close to my mouth right now. I don't like to be one of those people. Like, there are some live streamers here that walk around and they're yelling into their phone really loud and flailing. I'm not that person. I don't want to be that person. Those are the people that I'm like, oh, even I cringe. You know, you hear people talking about some of them and I'm like, I don't want to be that person. So I'll just hold it really close. Yeah, we have to do that. I miss Illuminations too, George. Is that George that said that, or Wadsworth? Wadsworth World. Yeah. I don't know. The new show is kind of okay. They've had so many here, but yeah, I do miss some of them. I really wish they would do something at Animal Kingdom. I'm one of the people that do really like Animal Kingdom, and I know that they have to have a show that doesn't disrupt the animals, so they can't have fireworks and things. So I wish they would stay open a little later so more people could see the tree show, the Tree of Life illumination show, because it's so cool. And unfortunately, most people can't see it. And then the lake show, you know, for a while they had the water show, and then they had like a kite, or like a sea-doo show, which is kind of eh. So I wish they would figure out something to do with that lake there, because they have that giant amphitheater and they don't do anything with it. And I also know for a while they had you know, the riverboat going through, and they'd have like Timon on there and drummers go by on the river, and they don't do that anymore, and I wish they would do that. So there's a lot of things that I wish they would bring back or do something with it at least. So yeah, they could definitely do a drone show, you know, something that's not loud. So that's one of the parks that they really need to do something else with. And I feel like maybe they'll do something with it once they open that South America area. But they really need to do something with it, because there's such a large area there that's not used at all for anything. So welcome in, guys, welcome in. This is Steph from Steph Wanders Disney. We are walking through Epcot. We started at Hollywood Studios. We managed to make our way over here. Ooh, we did have that new poutine we were supposed to try. I wonder if we should go try that while I'm still on stream. I was very skeptical of it, being Canadian. From the last I saw, they were using completely the wrong fries. It's very much like a thing. So, not saying it wouldn't taste good, but it was just done all wrong, coming from a Canadian. It is just supposed to be done a certain way. So, I was kind of a little skeptical, but I know we were going to try it. I don't know if I really want something that heavy in my stomach right now. I tend to not eat a lot in the heat. That's my other problem. So, I do get hungry, but I don't want anything super heavy and greasy while I'm walking around in the heat. It doesn't make me hungry. I get thirsty. I don't get hungry. So that's the other thing. No, I wanted to try the peach Dole Whip, but it is only over at the Polynesian. That's the only place they have it. So I haven't made it over there. So I don't know if I'll have time to make it over there. I might be able to make it over there between the streams tomorrow. I do have a bit of time. Epcot, I'm only gonna stream. I'm on tomorrow morning from 8 a.m. I have early entry, and we'll stream until probably like 1-ish, and I'm not gonna start at Magic Kingdom until 5 or 6. And then we'll do a bunch of rides over there, and of course do Starlight and Happily Ever After. So I might have time in between there to hit up the Polynesian. No, Reed? They have it somewhere else? I know I've seen a couple people post about it, but it was only at the, what do they call it? The something Lanai. I can't remember what it's called now. Too much driving today. The Kauai Lanai over at the Polynesian. So I thought that was the only place. Let's go do the Grand Fiesta, guys. That's an easy one to do, and usually there isn't a big long line in here. It's a cute little boat tour with our friend Donald. Let's go do that, guys. Welcome in. Let's go hang out with Donald and Panchito and Jose. It's close to Canada. You can get it there? Swirl Showcase. I thought Swirl Showcase was at Disney Springs. They have it here? Oh well, I'm gonna have to go look then. But I thought Swirl Showcase was at Disney Springs. Okay, well we'll go look for it. I'll definitely try it because I like peaches and I love Dole Whip. So that would be light and refreshing. The poutine I'm definitely gonna try, but it's not going anywhere. I don't think I want anything quite that heavy right this second. Okay, well, I'm gonna try it then. Let's go do this and then we'll go look for that before I go off stream. We can hang out and chat while I eat some peach Dole Whip. Welcome in, guys. Let's go hang out with Donald and Panchito and Jose. Welcome in, amigos. Hi. Grand Fiesta Tour. I think this is kind of like It's a Small World of Epcot, but I love this little ride. All right, well thank you, Reed. We'll definitely go do that. Apparently I wasn't up and up on my peach Dole Whip, so thank you for the tip. We will definitely go do that in a few minutes. Hot, y'all. Actually not as hot as it has been. It's more sticky. It's sticky out right now. Very sticky. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. We are going to do the Grand Fiesta Tour with our friends right here. It's a cute little inside little boat tour here. We are going to be doing our member stream at 6 p.m. tonight, and then we'll be back here in the morning to do a full stream. So we'll do a whole bunch of rides in the morning. We do have a lightning lane for Guardians, so we'll do that. And then we'll do all our usual favorites. We'll probably do Mission Space too, and we'll probably do Remy's again, Living with the Land, Soarin'.
5, please. 5 friends. You're 5, my friends. Go 1 and 2, my friends. Please come. We need those 1 and 2, please. Thank you. How many, my friends? Go 4, please. Thank you.
Alright guys, we didn't get the front row this time. Oh boo, we usually get the front row on this one. That's okay. We can't be cool all the time. Oh, we got a boat that doesn't have a row for. Interesting. Oh, this one's a handicap one. It's got a ramp on it. Alright guys, enjoy the ride. You know the rules, we don't speak on the ride.
Do you want that for one tip? Make sure there's no water on it.
Thank you. Move up. Move up, move up, move up, move up, move up. My little wand float.
So I'm wondering, was it maybe we've never eaten in here, no, but we did do this, right? We do. Ubiquitous chicken tenders and chips. Did you? Tacos with that. Or see cheese? I like see cheese. Volcano. Wow, look at it smoking, Mother.
I don't know. We must fight it. Take control tonight.
Hi, Donald.
Caballeros had too much tequila, guys. They weren't moving today.
See you next time. Hey, amigos, thanks for coming to Mexico. Come again soon. We're waiting for you. Adios, amigos. Come again. See you next time. We'll be watching for you. Catch us on tour. Viva Mexico!
Adios. Adios, amigos.
Adios, amigos. Come again. See you next time.
Yeah, it sounds like a good idea. And yes, they're definitely on track. They were moving up closer, but they just stopped frozen.
Hasta la vista.
What's that?
although they were on strike. They decided they weren't moving today. They were singing, but they weren't moving. Kind of funny. All right. Still a cute little ride. All right, let's go get us some peach Dole Whip, guys, and then I think that's probably going to be the end of it for today. But if you are a member, we are going to have that member-only stream at 6 p.m. So come on and join us if you are. If you're not a member yet but would like to join, just go ahead and hit that join button. There are a couple options there, and then you can go ahead and join us at 6 p.m. If not, that is totally okay too. I hope you have subscribed to the channel and keep the notifications on. We will be back tomorrow morning at Epcot at 8 a.m. and we'll be doing a whole bunch of rides and things tomorrow morning, along with Guardians of the Galaxy, Soarin', you know, all the usual rides. I'm gonna fight with my backpack here. So we'll be back in the morning for non-members only stream. And then we're going to go to Magic Kingdom in the afternoon. It'll be like later afternoon, early evening. We're gonna do a bunch of rides there, and then we're gonna do Starlight Parade and Happily Ever After. So that is all posted, but I like always keep the notifications on because I do have a big break in the middle, and if I decide to go and stream something in between there, I might just pop up with a surprise stream. You never know. I have been known to do that a time or two. I am in Epcot. We started off in Hollywood Studios, and when I got there, there was a giant thunderstorm where they actually evacuated us out of the street, and we couldn't go outside, lightning, and it continued to be really bad weather. And because of all of that, they had to shut down a bunch of the rides, and a bunch of the other rides had really high wait times. So we hung out there for a couple of hours, and well, I guess it was an hour and a half. Maybe 15-20 minutes. We walked around the park a bunch of times. No characters were out because of the storms, and so because of the high wait times, and it was kind of a weird day over there, we decided to walk the boardwalk and come over here instead. So we are in Epcot now. Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't been to... Sorry, I'm not sure what your name is because I think it's in Korean. I think the size of Disney World is in the US is similar to that of Korea. I'm not sure. My plan is to go to the one in Tokyo and Shanghai. I don't know the size of those ones. I know that Magic Kingdom is bigger than Disneyland in Disneyland, California. Disney World here is 4 parks, so it is huge. But Magic Kingdom itself, which is kind of like people would think of as like Disneyland in California, I don't know how to compare that to it, but it fits inside Disney and Magic Kingdom. It's like, it only takes up like half the park. So Disney World is massive. Yes, we're definitely going to do Living with the Land tomorrow, so keep your notifications on. Hopefully you've already subscribed, and we're going to do all the rides tomorrow in the morning. So I've got a lightning lane for Guardians, so we don't have to wait, and of course we'll do that again if we can. We all know we'll do that as many times as we can, but we'll do Living with the Land and Soarin' Over America. We'll go do Remy's again. We'll probably do 3 Caballeros again because I love that ride. We'll walk around the World Showcase. Maybe we'll go to La Halle and get some things because we'll be hungry in the morning. We'll probably go to Mission Space. We'll do all the things tomorrow. Today we just kind of came over here because we'd already walked around Hollywood Studios a couple times and the weather's kind of meh. And we just thought this would be a little bit of a nicer view and we can actually do a couple of rides. I usually do all the rides and stream them, but I couldn't. Hollywood Studios was a mess. They'd shut down the single rider lines because it was a mess. So we couldn't really get a whole lot done over there. And honestly, I didn't even think I was going to be able to stream this afternoon. I thought I was just going to have to shut it all down. So I'm happy that I was able to get anything done. And I've met a whole bunch of new friends. So I'm happy with that. Yeah, we can do Test Track as long as it's not a super long line. Test Track is okay. I'm not the hugest fan of Test Track. It's all right. It's definitely not worth a long wait. Like right now it's at like 114 minutes. I wouldn't wait more than 20 minutes for Test Track. it is pretty, it's pretty meh, in my opinion. So, yeah, I would definitely not wait a long time for that one. But we can try it tomorrow if it's not a crazy long time. So we are here at Swirled Showcase. So it just says seasonal, so maybe that's the seasonal one you're talking about, Reed. So let's go check it out. I think maybe the one that I saw at the Lanai place is a different, like it's in a waffle bowl or something, and this one is different. So let's give this one a shot. I'm not sure. Hi. Good. How are you?
Hi. What can I get for you?
Is the seasonal one here the peach one?
Yes, that's the peach Dole Whip.
Yeah. Can I try that one?
Okay. Would you like that in a waffle cone or in a bowl?
I will do a bowl.
Bowl?
Yeah. I couldn't decide there for a minute. Sorry, I'm trying to get my magic band off of my.
Magic band?
Yeah, that's what it's gonna be on.
Regular charge?
No, regular charge. Sorry, it's stuck to this and I have it on my bag.
No problem.
Thank you. I have it locked on there so I don't lose it, but then it makes it super hard to get it off or anything.
All right, here's your receipt for you.
Great, thank you.
I'm looking at those stabilizers. Some of those things are expensive.
Thank you.
Stabilizers like that.
Oh, this?
Some of those are expensive.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different ones. I have a cheaper one. This one's a more expensive one, so I can do more with it. But yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah, I see it.
I can take it on rides and stuff. It's not bad. Thank you. Oh, it's crunched that up with my hand. There you go.
I love your shoes.
Oh, thank you. I was over at Hollywood Studios earlier and I was trying to find, yeah, I was trying to find them because I matched them with my ears and stuff, but they weren't out because of the rain, so. Maybe. Thank you. All right, guys, we got it. So I think the peach one that I had seen, sorry, I got you guys all flipped around. I lost my screen. So this is it here. So the peach one that we have found that I had seen online with the waffle bowl and everything was over, oh, we have a table and everything here, was at the Polynesian, and it has like graham cracker crumble and all kinds of stuff on it. This is just the plain one, but we'll try it here. Let me set you down on the table. We'll turn this around. But yeah, we found it. Let's turn it up here. Hey guys. See, look at my little baby ears, but they're actually really cute. Look. One of them's kind of coming a little loose, but they're just little clips. The cast member there was saying how she liked my Chippendale shoes. So they're actually really cute. See, they just clip in. They're like for babies, but it kind of works. This one's coming a little loose, but considering what they've been through today. All right, so this is it. It's already melting. Ooh, it's very peachy. It smells good. But yeah, the one I saw was in, you could get it in a waffle cone. I think the one I saw over there was in a waffle bowl, and it had like graham cracker stuff in it, and it looked all fancy. This one is just like the peach stuff, but it was only like $6 or something. Ooh, it's good. It kind of tastes like, it has that Dole Whip undertone to it. If you guys can hear me. I don't have my microphone, so I'm like having to sound like really, really close to the camera. It has that Dole Whip undertone, so it's got that sweetness still. You can still taste like pineapple in there, but you definitely, the peach is really strong. It's kind of like, it's gonna sound really weird. I'm an 80s kid, so you know when you were really, really little, I know my mom wouldn't let me, but I had friends of mine that would do that. Yeah, that would be good if they had a lemon flavored Dole Whip. Crazy cat lady. I know friends of mine that like they would open up like concentrated orange juice containers when we were like teenagers and just eat it out of the container. It's like that, like strong like that. It's almost like tart, but it's sweet too because of the pineapple Dole Whip underneath. But I love this kind of stuff. My problem with this is that I can't ever eat it fast enough. For some reason, when it's really hot out, I always want something cold, of course. But I get brain freeze really fast and really bad, and it gives me like a wicked headache, so I can only eat like little bits at a time, and I can't eat it fast enough, or else I get like a wicked headache. It's really good though. Like, it's refreshing. I think, like, sometimes I'll eat ice cream at home, but I tend to not eat it here because it just makes you like more thirsty. This is better because it's more kind of fruity. It is sweet, but it's not like that milky kind of flavor. Oh, brain freeze. Oh, brain freeze. See what I mean? I took like one that was just a little bit too much. Oh. Oh no. I don't know why I get brain freeze, and I get it so bad, especially when it's hotter out. I know it has something to do with the temperature in your mouth, so it's got to be like when you're hotter, which I do really well in the heat, but it has something to do with when I try to eat really cold stuff, I have to have it like lukish warmish. If it's too cold, it doesn't work. It is good though. I would definitely get another one of these. If you're a peach fan and also a Dole Whip fan, it's very good. Microwave popcorn on your ice cream. I mean, I've seen some pretty weird things. You never know. I mean, someone tried something one day to make it work, right? Like whoever made the first sandwich or whoever boiled an egg. I mean, people did some pretty weird things before to find out things that they liked. You know? So, someone had to try something first. What is everybody else's plans for tonight? I mean, if you're not coming to hang out with me. Oh, brain freeze again. It's gonna keep happening. Ow. I'm such a baby with the brain freeze. It gives me like a wicked headache though. Ugh. And it's only in the heat. When it's cooler out, I can eat it just fine. It has something to do with the heat. I don't understand. Ooh, there's like bubbles coming from somewhere. I don't even know where. Someone's got a bubble maker somewhere. We'll definitely have to do It's a Small World tomorrow, just for cakes, because it's his favorite. And Pookie Bug. I'll have to try and remember to bring my chest harness too. Maybe we can get on Tron. I didn't buy a lightning lane for Tron this time, but we'll try to go. Oh, that sounds okay. Nintendo Switch sounds fun. And tacos. Hey, that goes with the ride we were just on. I'm trying to decide what to eat for dinner. My staple here is usually fish and chips. I usually go over to London and get the quick service fish and chips. That's my staple. I go and sit at the little tables over there and get attacked by a bunch of those little herons. Pookie Bug's here, he throws fries at them. He's not supposed to, but he does. But that's what we tend to do. It would be nice to find somewhere I could sit inside, but it's not that hot out today. Sometimes it's like, you know, 120 degrees, but today, because of all the rain, I don't even know what it is. It feels a lot cooler though. It says it's 95, but it doesn't even feel that hot. It feels like maybe, I don't know, 85 or something. It doesn't feel that warm at all. Maybe I'm just used to it being so hot here. It's warm, but it's not. The last few times I've been here, it's just been so sweltering hot. thought about getting reservations to Beer Garden because I really like it there, but I just don't eat enough. So we're in Epcot, Jacob. We were in Hollywood Studios, but we had really bad thunder and lightning, and because of it, a bunch of the rides shut down, and I had to actually delay the stream because it was so bad. And so we ended up, I did get on stream, but then a bunch of the rides were shut down, and then the wait times were bad, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna walk over to Epcot. We walked around a little bit there, Hollywood Studios, but there's no characters out. There wasn't a whole lot to do. So we decided to walk over to Epcot here. But it is about 4:30, so it's about this time I'm probably gonna go off stream, guys. We did get a good 3 hours in, and I do have a member only stream in, I guess, about an hour and a half, so I'm going to take some time to use the restroom and get something proper to eat, not Dole Whip. They don't have characters out after 5 o'clock, Jacob, and they didn't have it. That's why I actually went over there to do that today, but they didn't have any out because of all the thunder showers. The thunderstorm was so bad I had to delay the stream, and they evacuated everybody off the streets with like announcements, like we weren't allowed to be on the street because there was so much lightning, and that's why all the rides were messed up. So that's why we left Hollywood Studios. It stopped raining, but it had still messed up all the rides. So we ended up walking over here to Epcot because there was more options of things to do. So we definitely are going to do a character day. I think a lot of people are interested in that. So not this trip, but on the next trip. No, we're going to do that tomorrow, Crazy Cat Lady. They do the fireworks no matter what, but we're not going to do that tonight. We're going to do that tomorrow. So tomorrow will be a Magic Kingdom night. So we're going to do Epcot in the morning tomorrow and Magic Kingdom tomorrow night. So we will do Happily Ever After and the Starlight Parade tomorrow. So that will happen tomorrow. I'm going to do the members only stream tonight. And then I'm going to get some sleep because I've been up since 2 a.m. to drive here. So I drove here. It's about an 8-hour drive, and I came straight to the park. So I still have a couple hours of streaming for a member only stream after this. If you'd like to become a member, you can subscribe and then hit the join button, and you can join us on that member stream. That's going to be here at Epcot. But the next set of streams that I'll do at the beginning of August, which I will post those, we will do some character stuff because some people have been interested in that, and I'll have an extra day that day. We'll have to go between Hollywood Studios and Epcot to do that because a lot of the characters bounce back and forth, and they're there at different times. So we're going to have to go back and forth between both parks. So it is time consuming. So we'll have to do just a character day. So yes, the fireworks are still scheduled to go tonight. I won't be streaming it, but there are a lot of people that probably are, so you can find somebody, but I will be streaming it tomorrow night. Yeah, all of the meet and greets, all of that stuff, Jacob, all of that was canceled for today because of all of the rain and things, and characters stopped coming out after 5 o'clock. So as of right now, there won't be anybody out. That's just kind of how it rolls here sometimes, unfortunately. If you get bad weather, it's not safe for the characters to come out. They can trip, they can fall, their costumes get ruined. So they can't come out when there's weather, unfortunately. That's just kind of how it rolls. So we'll have to try that on another day. So I have my Chippendale stuff on. I have my Chippendale shoes. We're gonna go hang out in Animation Courtyard and then hang out with some of the other rare characters that sometimes come out there. I kind of know where they hang out, but it just wasn't the day for it. Just didn't happen today. So we'll have to try another day. Unfortunately, I'm just not here as often as I would like. Hopefully, we are a growing channel, but hopefully as I get bigger and I have more subscribers and members, and maybe I can come here, you know, a little bit more often. And I mean, one day I would like to just do this all the time, so maybe we'll get there one day, but unfortunately, we're not there right now. But, you know, as we grow a little bit more, maybe I can take, you know, one extra day off of work. I can maybe try to schedule, you know, where I only work 3 days at work instead of 4. And then I can come here more often. So we'll have to figure that out later. All right, well, I'm going to say bye for now, guys. I will hop on that member only stream at 6 p.m. So for all of the members out there, more than happy to come hang out with you. We're going to do an AMA For those of you that don't know what that is, it's Ask Me Anything within reason. I say within reason because I don't know, sometimes you might get some weird questions. But it'll be a quieter setting to just hang out because there'll just be a few people in there or whoever wants to jump on. We may or may not stream Luminous. I don't know if I'll be on that long. Maybe. I didn't even check to see what time Luminous is on for. I did have a poll up to see which park the members wanted to stream, and Epcot won. So that's why we're here. So I will see all the members tonight at 6 p.m. For the rest of you, I will see you tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. at Epcot, and we will do all the rest of the rides. Guardians and Living with the Land and Soarin' and Remy, and we'll do 3 Caballeros and Mission Space and all the other ones we didn't get done today. And then we will do Magic Kingdom tomorrow. So we'll get a bunch of rides done there as well. And we'll do Happily Ever After, and we will do the Starlight Parade. So still lots to come. Hey Chief, nice to see you. You just popped on. Nice to see you. I'm just coming off, but we will have that members only stream in about an hour and a half. I know you are a member, so you can pop onto that one. So I'm gonna go off for a little bit, and it was great to see you guys. So nice to meet all the new people here, and thanks for joining in, guys. I'm so glad I even was able to get on with all the storms and the weather. I think it's finally passed, and the next day and a bit should be really good. So tomorrow should be really good, and then we'll have Animal Kingdom before I leave on Wednesday. So we should have some good streams coming up. So I will see you guys either tonight or tomorrow or both. All right, bye guys. We'll see you soon. Happy wandering. You're very welcome, James.